says I'm live. I really hope you guys can hear me. I'll have to wait till people come in to really be able to see if you guys can hear me. It's hot today. It's really hot. It's like heat advisory hot. And I'm dying, but I want to stream Tales of Seikyu. You guys remember, right? I played this game during the Steam Next Fest. They had a demo for it. And it was one of the games in the demo set that I was really, really excited for. I thought it was going to be awesome. And if you're wondering why I have a microphone shoved in my face, it's because of the heat. I have an AC unit that I had to pull out of the garage and hook up, and it's literally a terrible AC unit. It's a portable unit, and it has to shoot me right in the face with its cold. But it's worth it, because I get to play Tales of Seikyu today. So, it says, inspired by the charm of games like Field of Mystria, and Rune Factory, which we were just talking about in a video. Woo! We should be live on Twitch, too. Yeah, we are. Okay, so, as I was saying, played this during Steam Next Fest. It is a Japanese farming simulator. I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I was excited about it because it looked like super Japanese. And then when we played it, it was actually really fairly unique, I thought. I mean, I know farming simulators have to have farming in it at some point. But anyway, the reviews are great. So it says it came out May 21st, 2025. And that's an early access. So it's not the full version of the game yet. It is early access. You can get it on Steam now for a certain amount that you can get it for. Let me just figure that out real quick. I should have done my research. What? $24.99. You too can try this out for $24.99. Link in the description. And they still have the demo available? They don't. So I guess you'll just have to go off what I'm doing today. Because it's been a long time since we played it, I am going to at least start off playing it from the beginning again. Most of you probably don't remember the Steam demo because I did the Next Fest live stream where all I did was play a bunch of demos, and so it just got kind of tossed in there with everything. But it's cool. It's unique, and the reviews so far are actually really great. So out of all reviews, it's rated as mostly positive with 310 reviews. And out of recent reviews, there's 54. So it's looking pretty darn good. Yeah. Okay, so the reviews got really good after those first two stinkers just up top. But, I mean, it is what it is. I got this game from the devs. I was actually kind of surprised because I think I might have missed it when I got it originally. I think I might have got it right away. I don't know. I got it during a time where I had a lot of stuff going on all at once. I'm live right now, right? It just seems weird. Not even one single person has come in. I think the channel's dead. We're losing subs, and I'm making a lot of weird stuff lately. So that's probably it. I probably killed my own channel, but I hope you guys watch this at some point and enjoy it. Before we get into it, I guess I'll talk about a couple updates for the channel. To no one. Someone will see this sometime. I know you will. My side just keeps cramping so bad. So, yeah, there's been some changes to the channel. I'm trying to reach monetization, and the reason why is because it means I'm fully in the partner program, and that's something I've never done since I've been a content creator. I've been making content. I started on Twitch, and then I came back on Twitch, and then I went to Facebook, and then after Facebook, I went to YouTube, and I spent years on many of those platforms all the time. So I've been doing this 10 years now, and I've never reached partner status on anything ever. I've been trying to do this same thing, and I just don't know what I'm doing, or people don't want to watch it. I'm not really entirely sure. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not likable. Maybe my content's not likable, and I am fine with it. So anyway, that's where I'm kind of going with all this, is that I work a job and I have a good job and I like my job, and I like this. I like gaming and I like doing this, and it makes me feel happy outside of my job. And I don't need to be rich or famous doing this. And so I'm going to stop. I just want to get full monetization, full partner program, say I'm a partner, I've accomplished my goal, and then I'm just going to make the content that I want to make, and we're just going to go forward and hang out as good buddies and friends and have a great time. And every now and then we'll pick up some games, I think, maybe when we can, but I have some projects coming up. So one of the first projects after this game, and it's going to be after this heat wave's over, just FYI, I'm going to start streaming Final Fantasy IX. So the Final Fantasy IX has a remaster coming out. It's people have been talking about remake, remaster, whatever. There was already a remaster, but people are talking about this big remake, right? And they keep teasing us, and there's a 25th anniversary is going on, and there's all this chatter. And I wrote this huge script, and it's not done yet, but I wrote this huge script, and as I was in the middle of writing it, I realized I was talking a lot about my favorite things about Final Fantasy IX and a lot of particulars about it. And it dawned on me that I haven't played it in a bunch of years. And so because of that, I need to play it again so it's super fresh so I can make the best video. Plus, I want to have a lot of footage on that. So we're going to do that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have something else I want to do before we start streaming. And I'm actually glad I was yakking this time. We'll turn on source record. All right. See if that froze everything. Did it all break? Did I break everything? No, I don't think I broke everything. I think everything's fine now. All right. So, yeah. We are going to play through the entirety of Final Fantasy IX. I'm going to play through it on cheats, and I'm going to cheat like I've never cheated before. I'm going crazy with cheats. And I played the game like 1,000 times. I can do this, okay? If you guys want to hang out and watch me while I rip through it, you're more than welcome to. And if not, that's fine also. But today we're going to enjoy Tales of Seikyu, a Japanese farming simulator out in early access. That's a ton of fun. Thank you again, devs, for providing me a copy. And let's just get into it, because, you know, people can only listen to me yap for so long. All right, and like I said, I'm going to start a new game despite the fact that when you play the demo, or when I played the demo before, I could roll over into this, which I thought is amazing. And I booted it up just to see it work, but we're going to do a new game. Or wait, hold on. Before we do a new game, let's just double check the settings. We don't want to do any of that. I am kind of curious too. Maybe at some point in this stream, we'll test out the controller, because I do remember very distinctly... Oh, God. I do remember very distinctly having issues with the controller. It just wasn't, like, working correctly. So, anyway, new game. Continue will overwrite the previous autosave. Please manually save your progress in the game to avoid data loss. Okay, actually, let's do this first, and we'll go in and we'll manually save, and then we'll start from afresh. Just in case. I don't know. I actually don't even remember where I was at before. Okay. Default key binding for lock-on has changed. Oh, wow. That was incredibly helpful. So just from what I'm seeing right now, the performance seems to be better than I remembered it. And the graphics seem to be a little sharper. I don't know, the character model definitely, but... Anyway, like I said, we're going to save so that we have our nice manual save in here. We'll go all the way to the bottom so we can remember. Nice quick save there. And then we want to go to the title page. If you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down and subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, gamings, the fun things that I do, my rants, whatever I feel like doing within the realm of the Japanese sphere. All right, let's Marcelo, welcome in, my buddy. How are you doing? I think you might have been around for when we played this on Next Fest. All right, so we get to choose between male and female, and that's funny. I saw somebody else with a thumbnail that had her, and I thought that they did this themselves, but I guess that was like dev'd in, so that's cool. All right, we'll be a male. We're dudes, so we'll be dudes. How's life for you, Marcelo? Everything going well? And how, if you could tell me too, if you're still around, Marcelo, the volume. Young ones, you must be tired. I have my AC like blowing straight at me, and I don't know if this mic is anything, like if it sounds horrible or not. It goes. Oh no, that's not a overly positive thing. I missed this whole thing here. There are many other yokai. They hide only behind human forms of legends old. The sound is good? Okay. I just wanted to make sure the AC wasn't like blowing everyone's eardrums out. I switched to this microphone specifically for this reason. So hopefully. They are weak while you are strong. As soon you will be able to take on any form. Oh yeah, that's right. This has got the shape-shifting. Oh, you're in a hurry to go back to your house. Yeah. How much longer do you have with that? But first, come home, young one. That's right. I'm kind of slowly remembering this a little bit now. There's this whole family thing. Oh, a month? Oh, man. Well, it could be worse, I guess. A month is kind of a long time. It could be. We will guide you once you are here in Seikyu. Seikyu? I don't... Together you are strong. Take care of each other. Been 2 years already. Yeah, I mean, when you're comparing it to 2 years, absolutely. Queen, what is up? Oh my god, Queen, no! No, Queen, I didn't send your package out yet. Oh my god! I had totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it at lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna do it myself. We've been sick, and I have no good excuses. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I will get it out tomorrow, though. I'll make a point to do so. Oh my gosh, I am really sorry about that. Let's see. Do you have the scrap of paper? You brought it with you, right? Scrap of paper? You know, you're so annoying. Let me check your bag. Life happens. Yeah, my thing is I'm notorious about this. Like, I don't think I've ever sent anything out to anyone on time. Don't worry, my uncle is coming down to Brazil between August and December. Oh no, I gotta send Marcelo too! No! Oh my god, okay, sorry, I gotta take a moment here. Man. Okay, I gotta take notes because I gotta take notes. I'm failing. Well, overall, he does, but I'm trying to get a package to another family member of his. It's a long story, but it's time sensitive, and I should be respectful with gifts and send yours quickly as well. So send I found this. There was a Kirby thing that I have too that I've been meaning to send you for like years. I picked it up in Japan on our first trip, and I've just been holding on to it. I'm gonna see if I can dig that up too. I'll throw that in the package. I'll dig tonight and send Marcelo. I have to take notes. This is what I've become. My brain has gone fried here. Anyway, I'm doing pretty good. Well, I'll see if I can find it, Jax. I ran into it when I was cleaning the garage out, and I was like, whoa! And then I finished cleaning the garage, and so, I don't know. We'll see. Stream unboxing. That'd be cool. Okay, here. This cat is so cute. I don't remember if it's a cat, though. Kon. I think Kon means... I remember I looked this up because it was from Jiu-Jitsu. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. I think I have ADD. Finally here, Seikyu, for all our lives, it was just a word on a tattered scrap of paper. Now let's go see what Seikyu has in store for us. This little town was super beautiful too. I'll let you know once I receive it and see if you can attend. Yeah, no, absolutely. I will try to, and I guess we're going to go back to Japan again. Like, earlier than I thought. We were going to wait until the end of next year for a very long, trip, and we're kind of moving that farther, I think, and then we're gonna do, for my birthday, I'm gonna go to Tokyo for just a week, just a kind of a quick trip. Okay, Siebert, you got this. You know the words. You know what to say. There's a Sega store that's opening up that I'll be going to, and I'm going to get some gifts for people there, too. So hopefully I'll send some more stuff out quick, too. There's no need to be nervous. You're really good at your job. They will be so impressed. They will think, wow, that guy is amazing at paperwork, and he sure looks handsome in that uniform. The otter. I feel really guilty about this next trip to Japan, and I made this video recently talking about one of the things I'm planning to do, and I don't know, I'm in a strange place right now. I feel kind of guilty. How long have you been standing there? Please ignore everything you just heard and let me start again. How is the temperature where you guys are, Jax? Is it brutal there too? Over on the West Coast here, it's just like really, really hot. We're like approaching like 100 degrees, I think. We're at least in the 90s. Hi, welcome, stranger. We run into him. What can I do for you, Seikyu? No, I mean, welcome to Seikyu. You're a stranger. Sorry, let me start again. Welcome to Seikyu. I'm Siebert. This is the Seikyu Customs Registration Office. I am the town's official administrative assistant. So before you run off, I need to get your residential paperwork done. Let's start with your name, stranger. My name is Dre. My name is Dre. Oh yeah, my birthday. My birthday is always winter 18. Dre. There you are. Found you and Cone on the list. Welcome. So it's the two of you, Dre and Cone. Yeah, that's me. You bought the farmhouse to the west, right? Sure. I don't know, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. That house is beautiful. I'm so glad someone's finally moving in. Our mayor, Yui Oda, is waiting for you. She's going to personally show you the way. What a treat. Now go and have fun. See you around, Dre and Cone. Cone. Oops, okay. Whoa, did they make the water better? I remember the water looked good before, but like they kind of crystallized it. Unless I'm totally misremembering. I don't know. You know what I should have done is watched my last stream. Oh, this chick's definitely gonna talk to me. Yeah. Hello, new faces. You must be Dre and Cone, the foxes we've been expecting. Yeah, that's us. Are you the mayor? Yes, I've not had the pleasure of welcoming many here. In fact, you're the first newcomers we've had in a long time. Musashi told me about your new home. You'll be glad to know that everything is in order. Oh, our new home, Dre. Thank you, Miss Mayor. We can't wait to see it. That is just wonderful. But first, welcome to Seikyu. We're very excited to have our first foxes in a very long time. After all, Seikyu is historically a prosperous fox village with the blessing of Inari herself. See, this stuff's great. There's a lot of background here, and there's kind of some historical stuff as well that they bring up, which I really like. Don't worry, given time, I'm sure you'll find out more. Seikyu is now all yours to explore. This place is practically brimming with history. Oh, I'm talking too much. We should get on with the tour. Sounds great. Splendid. Follow me. Did my chat die? Maybe my chat died. Take a super short Gintama survey? Why would I want to take a Gintama survey? Why are they asking me about Gintama in 2025? There we go. There we go. Now I've opened my own stream. I guess I can like my own stream too while I'm here. Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you myself. Shift to sprint or control to toggle. I think this runs way better than it did before. We're not going to poke around like we did last time. 'Cause last time we were playing the demo, so I was like really like, oh man, there's limited time. Only like so much we could do. This is Torlone's Fish and Tackle Shop. Torlone is a local legend around here. Don't be shy. Go ahead and say hello. There he is. Hello there. You must be Seikyu's new additions. Ah, foxes. No wonder everyone is so excited about your arrival. Hello, I'm Dre. This is my sister Cone. Where are my manners? I am Torlone. You must have just met my wonderful nephew Siebert. Yes, we did. Oh, I'm extremely proud of him. I'm also proud of Seikyu. We have such a close community. You'll find that everyone knows everyone. We're basically one big school of fish. Oh, I made that laugh up. You may have also noticed the bountiful waters that surround us. Seikyu is a fisherman's paradise. Ha ha! No, we don't know how to fish. Don't worry. Come visit me when you're settled in. I'll sort you out. Well, I'd love to try fishing, Dre. I also host an annual fishing contest. Only the best stand a chance. Looks like the ones here might have a little competitive streak. Won't be any contest for me. Ho ho, that's the spirit. Okay, follow me. All right, yeah. That's what we're doing. Ah, it's a Daruma! Daruma! The streets here may look simple, but every corner is full of charm. Once you get to know the town's residents, I've no doubt you'll be invited into their homes. Daruma. 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 You, halt! Okay, Ritsuyo. Don't move. Only the mightiest warriors may proceed. Ritsu, stop it. I'm giving Dre and Kon a tour around town. They've just arrived. Please let's not interrupt them with your challenges, okay? Behold, the all-powerful, the undefeated Daruma! Challenge him if you dare. Dre, Kon, I'm really sorry about this. Ritsuyo is very imaginative. You should challenge Daruma, Dre. Doesn't look so scary. Challenge Daruma! I think he beat me last time I tried playing this. I don't remember. Practice sword. Okay. Hold Z to equip the weapon. There we go. All right. Use this to lock on and attack him. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, we can do charge attack too. Impressive. Truly impressive. I added my own sound effects for some terrible reason. Impressive. Truly impressive. I didn't expect Seikyu to attract such a formidable warrior. May I have the honor of your names, brave one? I'm Dre, and this is Kon. We're Dre the Brave and Kon the Bright. More like Dre the Silly. Dre, Kon, it's an honor to meet you. Be warned, though, Dre. Next time, your opponent will be me. I look forward to it. Here, take this. I got the wrong flavor anyway. My brother, Kinataru, wanted lemon. You earned it. So I am recovering. Ooh, we got a Ramune here, a Ninja Bubble Melon. I am still recovering from being sick. I don't know if you guys noticed in the last video, I actually was watching myself. When I watched my video when I was editing, I'm like, oh man, I look miserable. Maybe made that video a little too early. Maybe I'm streaming a little too early, but that's okay. I wanted to do it. So sorry about that little interruption. Let's continue on to the shopping street, shall we? Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, hello. Anyway, at this point, my throat just kind of gets a little dry, a little tight. So I'm just be drinking lots of water. This is the shopping street. You should be able to find anything you need here. Yeah, I'm kind of convinced they made these graphics better, because this looks pretty significantly better than I remember it. This is Miss Ama's tailor shop. She always comes up with the new and exciting designs. We're never out of style with her here. And Sasaki's furniture studio. It has some lovely bespoke furniture. It's closed now, but I'm sure Sasaki will open once he knows you're here. And last but not least, we have our delightful cottages. Seikyu is renowned for its lovely dwellings. Nothing compares to your farmhouse, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you guys for the thumbs up, too. We're up to 4 already. That's awesome. Jay, can I have some new clothes? Oh, and some furniture. Can we have some furniture for our home? Yo, yes, of course. No, let's make our home nice and beautiful, Cone. I'm so proud. Seikyu will give you a place to call home just wonderful. I think I read that wrong. Anyway. Okay, let's see. I think that's about it for the tour. There are many who would like to meet you. Why don't you say hi to the yokai around town? I'll wait for you at the bridge. Come and find me when you are done. Let's go say hi. All right. Well, we can go talk to this cool person. Shuten. Hey, you. Wait. Hey. You two. Have you seen a small boy obsessed with fighting? He can usually be found along with his Daruma accomplice. Ritsu is near the docks. Hold up. Dre and Cone, right? Oh, drat. How could I forget that the two of you were arriving today? Yui hasn't stopped stressing out about making everything perfect all week. I'm Shuten, the proud proprietress of the soon-to-be Shuten's Tavern, and the slightly unsuccessful guardian of Ritsuyu and Kintaro. Nice to meet you. If Keen was watching me right now, he would probably be like, what are you doing? Why are you pronouncing all this wrong? Shame on you. He's sensei. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have to go find these boys. See you around. All right. Can we talk to dog? Daifuku? Daifuku the dog. Daifuku doesn't seem interested in talking. Well, I'm going to pet him. He is a giant Shiba. Daifuku doesn't seem interested in talking. Well, I mean, he liked the head pads. Hello, you must be new. Are you a fighter? I am. A little on the punny side, but strength comes in all shapes and sizes. Don't cause trouble and we won't have any problems. Is that a cat? We pet the cat? We gotta pet the cat, right? Shima? Shima isn't very familiar with you. Well, I'm gonna pet it. Good Shima, the giant cat. I think Bree would love a giant cat. I feel like this game would be really, like, Bree would really, really like this. Clay. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to grab that right now. I think we're going to hold off on our collectathon until we talk with the homies in town here. How does the new sign look? I think it's wonky. Ugh, actually, from this angle, it looks fine. Wait. Don't tell me. You're Dre and Cone, right? How do you know our names? That is kind of weird. Boy, everyone has been talking about you two. It's not often we get new yokai coming to live here. I'm Sasaki. Welcome to our, my furniture studio. I'm still getting used to being the sole owner of the place. Nice to meet you. Was this your parents' shop, Sasaki? The old lady who owned the shop found me in a boat on the dock. She raised me. I grew up playing and helping out in the shop. There seems to be some beautiful stuff inside. Boy, you really think so? I carved a lot of it myself. It's amazing. I like how these characters are written so far. They have good personality. I remember this from the demo. Like, that was one of the things that I liked about this game. And no, I'm not glazing it, because I got it from the devs. I'm just saying, okay? Don't accuse me. I love to work with wood, whittling, carving, polishing. There's nothing better. If there is anything you need, don't hesitate to swing by. We handle all things furniture. Oh, since you're here, feel free to take a look around. Just go up to an item and inspect it. Thank you, Sasaki. See you later. Yee. Who else do we got here? This is such a colorful town. I love it. Is that another cat? No, that was a spigot. This looks like a place where a cat would be, though, doesn't it? There's a Doge. Yokan. Yokan isn't very familiar with you. Yeah, well, I'm petting him. I'm petting the dogs. I'm petting the animals. What you gonna do about it, game? They're like, we're gonna let you just pet the animals. This is some scary. Something's going on here. They're mugging him. I remember this, too. This is very Spirited Away, lady. The casino is still under construction and it's missing some key components. Come back after a while. I'm not here to talk about that. That's Anna there. She goes, everyone in Seikyu is so cheerful. I'd love to have a little house here one day. Gift? Give her a melon? You got me a gift just because? That's so sweet. Thank you. I don't know. Is that not what I was supposed to do? Jones barbecue foot massage. All of this is like wildly Ghibli based. I really actually like this. It's like little hints at it, like nods. Except for that one lady. She was just totally ripped right out of it and made tall. Ray Cohen, welcome to Seikyu. I am kind of a diplomat for the town. Baron Shibata Yoji. So this guy reminds me of the cat anime. Oh God, we watched it for Ghibli Fest. I made a damn video about it and can't even remember the name. Shame on me. Shame on me. Yui Oda runs everything internally while I handle foreign affairs. Seikyu is a special place. It's where Inari wrote the Tales of Glory. Tales of Glory? Wow, I thought all yokai knew the Tales of Glory. It's Inari's teachings about the Fox Clan, yokai, and humans. Stories about humans fascinate me. Tell me, do you believe in humans? You believe in humans? No, there's no evidence. Yeah, of course. Me too. I've dreamt of their brilliance since I was a child. I've never questioned their existence. Ta-ta for now. See you around, no doubt. Look at that lucky Neko back there. I want one. You guys remember when I did Spoopy Boopy? We had the little cat that was like going... His whole arm goes down. Hello there. You must be Seikyu's new residents. I'm Hephaestus, the blacksmith. And also from Greek lore. Okay, you're huge, haha, and you are very small, but I can tell your spirit is mighty. Okay, here's a weird story. I'm gonna tell you guys a weird real-life story that I was just reminded of. When I was in high school, I had a friend, right? I had a friend, amazing, right? Shocking, and that friend, I later found out had an older brother. And I ended up transferring schools, long story. And at the new school, I actually went to school with his brother and ended up befriending him. He refused to go by his name, his actual name. He would only respond to being called Hephaestus. And he told me the story behind it, which I'm not going to get into, but it has to do with like lost love and stuff like that. Haha, you're very small. I can tell your spirit is mighty. Conan has the biggest spirit of all. You're so supportive of your little sister. It's very charming. That reminds me, I'm starting a fitness club soon. Would you like to be my first member? Let's get physical. Oh, I love your enthusiasm. Just what the club needs. I'll let you know when we have our first meeting. Anyway, my forge is being renovated right now. Please come by when it's ready. Are you ready? Doo, 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 doo. Were those boxes there before? For some reason, I don't remember that. There are currently no requests. Well, I would imagine so, because that would be weird. Bum, 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 bum. It's kind of crazy how fast the mouse moves and stuff. All right, anyway, we should probably have met everyone, so we're supposed to go to the Matthews Bridge here. Did we meet her already? Oh, yeah, we totally met her. I remember her. Mew Mew! It's Kyoto! Kyoto is busy daydreaming, pets. Must pets. Kyoto is busy daydreaming. Why do I read these twice? I don't know. Alright, Mayor. What up, dog? Wonderful, you got to make so many new friends. Can we go to our new house now? Yes, of course. On the way, we'll stop by the Fox Shrine so you can pay your respects. Hon, did you hear that? A Fox Shrine. What does the Fox Shrine? Dream home. All right, I remember this too. This is where we learn a power, I think. We have to connect with our ancestors. We pay our respects. There's some spam on the Twitch. Imagine spam on Twitch. The shrine has been restored. Ah, Dre, Cone, our precious ones. Welcome to Seikyu, finally. Ancestors, great-great-grandma, great-great-great-great-grandpa? Don't forget about your great-uncle. Yeah, hi. We're so happy to have you both home. What do you think of Seikyu? Everyone's really nice. Of course they are. Who wouldn't love you two? We are so proud you made it. As you know, the world outside can be brutal. Well, that was dangerous. But Seikyu is a rare bastion of harmony in the chaos, a safe haven for you and your sister. For you and for me and the entire human race. You know where our prints are? We don't know. All foxes are beyond our sight. It's very concerning. But now you are home. Maybe more will return. Maybe now that you are home, maybe more will return. Maybe. More importantly, fox magic runs deep in Seikyu. It could unlock your powers. I keep leaning forward for the mic. That's why I keep adjusting the mic. I'm sorry. Great, I want to transform. I'm tired of being a fox. I want hands. What I wouldn't do for a pair of thumbs. If you try transforming now, you might be pleasantly surprised. Maybe you'll rediscover your fox form, Dre. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll just shove it right in my face. Still weird. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I believe in you. Au revoir. That doesn't look anything like a fox. Dre is the ugliest fox ever. Oh, well done. I transformed? You're not a fox, obviously. Foxes can take any form. This, it seems, is your wild boar form. Nothing to laugh at. Boars are great for sprinting and smashing. Great for dealing with pesky tanuki scum. Oh yeah, that's right, the tanuki. We have evil tanukis. This is still a success. But I wanted to be a fox. It's strange that this is your first form. Sometimes forms become unavailable to us, blocked by something within ourselves. Anyhow, well done, Dre. Don't worry, other forms will come in time. You should try running around as a boar. It's not boring at all. Uncle. Anyhow, be gentle on yourselves, young ones. In time, you'll soar the skies and swim the seas. Dre, I'm tired. Thank you all for your guidance. Oh, so polite and respectful. Remember to pay respects at all the fox shrines you see. Call on us if you need a helping hand. Now transform back. I don't want to be stuck as a boar all night. What do the boars say? Wow, Dre, that transformation was incredible. Thanks. There's something special about Seikyu. I can feel it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the both of you will achieve here. The town will support you in whatever way we can. But first, you must be tired. Masashi is waiting for you at your new home. He has prepared the keys and documents to do the handover. Your farmhouse has been marked on your map, but allow me to personally escort you this first time. Remember, you can always come to me if you need anything at all. Seikyu is proud to be your new home. Press M to access the map. You can teleport like a real boy. Don't lag behind. Stay close to me. Ah, man. This thing is like saving my life. The AC is. Oh no, it's war. War never changes. Wait, I didn't learn how to like dodge, did I? Where's my dodge button at? A log. A crafting table. Bamboo, a wooden fence. Wooden flooring. Okay, we got all sorts of good stuff. How do I dodge, though? That's not... Oh, there we go. That was kind of a dodge. There we go. Okay. Shift. Shift is the answer. I'm going home. Look at that draw distance, though. I don't know. It's hard to manage, I'm not gonna lie. I've done game dev before. I used to have the worst problems trying to get stuff like, I want to have cool grass everywhere, but then you do, and it's like, wow, even my masterful computer can't run this. Oh, boy. Lady, where are you going? What's with your pathfinding? I mean, the pathfinding, like, it works for the purposes it works, but the characters would feel a little bit more real if they didn't move so stiffly. Like, she stops at, like, every turn, but that's not a complaint. It's just a note. And here we are. See, that wasn't bad, right? I'm glad I could help. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. All right, we're home. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think we played too much farther past this. There's a Mew Mew again. Another Mew Mew is on the horizon. Mew Mew. Home, home on change. Hey, we can't forget this, right? The Fox Shrine, we gotta pay respects. Weep. Me nee 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 nee. The shrine has been restored. What a joyous homecoming! Your home is so cute. I get this feeling like I am safe here. Did our parents live here? I feel that like they are close by. There are many houses here in the past, all full of foxes. This could have been your parents' home. No, they wouldn't have lived in the dump. This place is a dump. Must have been another house that didn't survive the test of time. Don't listen to him. Your farmhouse is beautiful. How are you feeling about your new home? I love it. The land is rich in resources. Collect and build as much as you can, and help others. Make connections. Us foxes are great at building relationships with others. Your parents. They were always thinking about ways to help Seikyu, ways of contributing to its development. I kept telling every fox that a casino would be great. More tourists equals better economy, but nobody listens. More yokai could help us find more foxes, too. Even mom and dad? We will find more foxes. Tell them about the ruins, right? There's one more fox shrine near the ruins, the remnants of an old fox temple. But rest first, the ruins can wait until tomorrow. Don't put it off too long. Foxes always hide their secrets underground. It's in the ruins. There's plenty of time for that. Go settle at your home. Yeah, okay. Before you go, now that you've paid proper respects at a couple shrines, you'll be able to teleport between them. Try it. No. No, I won't. No. Okay. I will. Where's the other tree at? Is it really that far away? Ew. It's pretty simple. I dig it. Okay. What in the red? What? Yoni? Oh, wow. I've never seen a pet like yours. What is it? I'm not a pet. My sister. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. You two are the Fox siblings. I feel so embarrassed. I've offended you and don't even know your names. It's okay. It's not the first time it's happened. I'm Cone and this is Dre. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Yoni. Welcome to Seikyu. It's an island full of good people and even better fun. Food? Oh, yes. If you want fish, go visit Torlone. But we have our own little monster or master chef here to speak to Kintaro. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Fawn lady. Like, not used to seeing, like, animal people in video games. It's, like, really interesting. I don't play a lot of animal video games. And that's not, I'm not saying anything bad about that. There's where we need to go, the Fox Ruins. But I guess we won't. I guess not. Well, what time is it? Do we have a clock? Do I see the clock anywhere? Where's the clock at? Where's the clock? How do I know what time it is? Or is it always just the time? It can't always be the time. There's day-night cycles in this game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what if we're evil? I want to see this, because we didn't try this last time. Last time I listened to them. So what if this time we don't listen to them, and we just go to the shrine? That's a treasure chest up there? That looks like a treasure chest. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was Cone. Oh, okay, well, that's not how we're getting there. Banana. Fish. Look at those fish. Lint? That was awesome. I was like, wait, what happens if you walk in the water? I just am walking and all of a sudden I'm like, blah. All right, here's, I don't know what that is. That's weird. I feel like something's going on with the graphics. I don't know. That looks like an enemy. We don't want no enemies. All right, there's a sword here. All right. Clap, clap. Just like we're going to an actual shrine. Throw in your offertory coin, senpai. The shrine has been restored. Good, good. You've made it to the ancestral ruins. And you've been so respectful. Grandma is so proud of you. What is this place? My fur feels all tingly. Ah, you're perceptive, little one. This was once a great temple, where Inari showed us the ways of transformation. Here we studied, practiced, and grew strong. Oh, how clever we were. To explore the temple ruins, you have to make offerings, solve puzzles, mine, and fight. It'll be worth the effort. Yes, there is so much knowledge in the ruins. Finally, we can master transformation Dre. Cone will be able to take human form? Yes, but you'll need to work hard. The ruins may help us find other foxes, too. Does it hold the answer to the Fox Clan disappearance? No! No, it doesn't. I can adjust my chair, but I don't remember how, I guess. Does it hold the answer to the Fox Clan disappearance? Maybe. We don't know, my little ones. We know that the Tanuki are close, though. You need to get stronger, Tanuki. We were blind to their scheming ways. There were wars, but we managed to keep them at bay. Until the disappearances. I'm telling you, we need to be on high alert. I can feel the Tanuki brewing something. They've been distracted with their own territorial fights until recently. How can we help? You need to grow strong, my little ones. We will help you as best as we can. Find the source of our transformation powers and keep it safe. Never let that fall into the paws of the Tanuki. Dre might be a wimp, but not me. Haha! Like your spirit. Now go, explore, and live your lives. I'm a man. What is a man? But a miserable pile of secrets. Never enough hours in the day. Okay, what did I just do? Never enough hours in the day. Goodbye. You and Cone are always a delight. I'm a delight? I didn't do anything for you, man. Can't you see he's a man? Let me hear you, God. He's more than a man. He's a shiny golden god. Talk to Musashi. Who is Musashi? What did I miss? I, missed something completely. Well, there was an Inari temple I missed. I want to go check out the Inari temple. Can I do that? Maybe I can. Maybe the game will let me. Maybe it's my day. It's my life. It's now or never. I can kind of see the shrine. Is that the way that I go to it, though? I'm pretty sure it might be. I like how they're like, you should go to sleep. And I'm like, nah. Sleep is not what I'm going to do. I got a shrine to go to. The Shrine of the Inari. Not the water. Because I ain't a fish boy yet. Oh man, this reminds me of Japan. I'm feeling nostalgic. Let's go back to Japan. Alright, what are you doing, Leon? Throughout my travels, I've always been partial to spicy foods of my hometown. May Inari guide your footsteps. Aight. Whoa, we can make offerings to all these different gatherings? Interesting. Huh. But hold on, let's look at more stuff here. The Jinja, they're Jinjas. Spring gatherings, summer gatherings. Wow. Oh god. I was like, no, I don't want to hurt the shrine. So rude. Oh, man. Wonder if the devs are Japanese. I didn't look into that. I should have looked at that. Money? No, no clap clap coin. Clap clap. Feels weird not to. I mean, I guess. Yeah, where's the water fountain at too? Oh, there it is. There. Okay, I was like. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna wash our mouth and stuff. Why am I standing in that too? Rude. Rude. We can't interact with anything yet. Okay, so this is kind of what I thought was going to happen. We need to actually play the game and not just do whatever I want to do. Let's learn about our home. Oh, first we got to pet the cat, though, right? Because isn't that important? It's necessary. Musashi! Pet the cat. Wait, this is Musashi. They said to talk to Musashi. Right? Didn't they? Well, well. Nice to meet you too, stranger. Sorry, I thought you were a cat. This place is full of surprises. Things are rarely as they seem. You must be the new owners. I'm Musashi. Paperwork for the farmhouse is all in order. Congrats on your new home. Wow, this place is huge, Dre. Dragonfly twice as high. Take a look. Using YouTube's book. He's in the Taku Rainbow. Wow, this place is huge, Dre. You should find the house comfortable. It was built by the foxes, after all. By foxes? How you doing, Zyler? Is your day going well? Yes, long ago, most houses were fox homes. However, this is the last one still standing. The rest have been torn down for new buildings. Our farmhouse is a fox home. Let's go in, Dre. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's inside. Just one last thing. I run the general store in town. I buy and sell almost everything. See this large box here? I'll buy anything you leave in it overnight. I'm what you might call entrepreneurial. Put the items in there, go to sleep, and I'll leave gold for you in the morning. Can't have you running low on funds now, can we? But you look like you know how to hustle. Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. We've worked hard to afford this place. I know the free ring. Anyway, I'm glad to have the honor of helping you move into your new home. Oh, come find me if you want to go fishing. Torlone stocks good rods if you need one. I gotta get cold water. I will BRB. America. Oh, come find me if you ever want to go fishing. Torlone stocks good rods if you need one. Okay. See you soon, Dre and Cone. Aye, aye. Handling the handover. Quest is completed. Quest. A new rife begins. Refreshing cold water. To the house. Dre, we have a home. I've been dreaming about this for a long time. Let's give it a name. How about Foxcloud Farmhouse? That's wonderful. Yay, I'm glad you like it too. Foxcloud is our castle in the sky. What? 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 That being said, there's only one bed. We can both squeeze in tonight, but I'm gonna need a bed of my own soon. Oh shoot, I screwed up chat. That's amazing. I think I could probably turn the game volume up a little bit. Maybe we'll turn it up a whole bunch. I'll just blast it. You guys ready to go deaf from game music? Or blind? Oh my gosh, why is YouTube opening up? Stop it! I've lost everything. It's all gone. I'm doing good. It is cooling off today and less humidity. Dude, I'm jealous. It's so hot here. That being only said, there's only one bed. We can both squeeze in tonight, but I'm going to need a bed my own soon. Yeah, I've smelt enough of your stinky feet. Well, you'll need to collect some thatch. Once you have 10 thatch, you'll be able to craft me a bed. You can do that while I get some rest. Okay. You're a butthole. Butthole. I don't know why I need to track this. What does thatch look like? Oh, thatch is out back. I saw lots of outback thatch. Boop, 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 boop. Outback thatch house. Boop, 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 boop. That's how that goes, right? What's that? We found a town in Michigan, you guys. Did you see that? We found Flint. That's definitely what we just picked up, is the entire town of Michigan, in Michigan. Press B to access crafting. Craft. I gotta craft my pants. Gonna make a thatch bed. Then I'm gonna craft my pants. I'm gonna craft. Hey, we don't have enough for that. Can you please put it down? Fine. We got 5 thumbs up over on the YouTubes. Thank you. Hold C to select furniture, and then place it. Right? Oh, R to place it. What? I rotate. Q. Do we really want my sister here, though? Shouldn't my sister sleep on the roof? Put her over here in the corner. Facing away from me. Oh, we have to hit F to confirm. Alright, we've now paid our respects. Ray, you got my bed set up. Finally, we can both get a good night's sleep. By the way, I've been busy too. Here, I picked this up by the lake. I think we might be underwater, or I think there might be underwater caves here in Seikyu. What is this? This must be sulfur ore. If we had a smelting furnace, we could make gunpowder that goes boom! Me, mage magician. Spookadoos. Spookadoos, what are you doing? What are you doing? Spookadoos? This must be sulfur ore. If we had a smelting furnace, we could make gunpowder that goes boom. I'll keep that in mind. Boom, boom, sulfur ore. Sulfur ore, the exploding ore. All's well that sleeps well. They're gonna be like, go to bed. Go to bed. Sleep. Are you sure you want to end the day? I guess so. Everyone's saying that. I'll be back as soon as I get my meds and... I just broke my desk. Ouch. And I think I cut my foot. I'm bleeding everywhere. Alright, let's bleed to death during stream. You guys will get to watch my death pretty slowly. I'll eventually just pass out. That'll be the end of the stream. I'll be back as soon as I get my meds and the last few subs. What? Last few subs? Oh, because you haven't gotten enough to stream yet? Don't you just need 100? I thought you had like 300. I don't care anymore. I'm done hiding. You were hiding? I didn't know you were hiding. I thought you were just moving on. Doing different things. You were going to become a millionaire YouTuber. I'm waiting for it. Hiding from who you am? I mean, you love magic, don't you? Do you not love magic? This is terrifying. I don't know what to do about this revelation. Spooky has just revealed he doesn't like magic. Stone. Why did it take so many? It's probably like I'm not using the right weapon. Oh, resin. Wooden sign. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wooden gate. Ooh, a lantern. That's what I want. Basic ferts. Get some of the fert. I'm a troll and never wasn't a troll. What the fuck? This game looks like Rune Factory. Yeah, it's supposed to look like Rune Factory. This game is called Tales of Seikyu. It's a Japanese indie game that's in early access right now. Just red. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but this feels right. Because with this, we can craft. Oh, we're supposed to actually craft something? There's something specific we're supposed to craft? Oh, no, they're just saying you have new things to craft, I think. Right. So it feels right that, it feels right that we should put our crafting station inside the house. I don't know, though. Maybe that's not right. They just become animals? Daifuku doesn't seem interested in talking. I don't care. I'm petting you. I will pet you. You're a dog. How was your first night in your new home? It was great. Perfect. Should be full of energy. I hear you've learned how to transform into a boar. Perhaps you could get used to that on the farm. Cone doesn't like my boar form. It definitely isn't as elegant as the fox or human form. Not to worry, for this task, a boar is just perfect. And they have silly faces. That's your specialty, Dre. Guess I can give it a shot. I'll even throw in some seeds in a watering can to get you started. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's farming time. Now transform into a boar and try to attack the field to cultivate it. Whoa, that's real? That's how we cultivate a field? Is by boar forming? Well, that's kind of gangster. All right, press T to transform into a boar. Cultivate the land. Oh wow, look at my cultivation skills. Boar cultivation. Honestly, it looks like I'm killing Cone. Kind of terrified. Alright, cultivate it. T, human form. Hold C to select the seeds. Turnip seeds. Press R to sow the seeds. Sowing fail. Oh, that's how that works. I see. I'm like, sowing failed. Why? How many do I have? Oh, that was it. Oh, I have 4. Oh, now I'm on to potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew, boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, butter, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Or, what? Wait, what? Oh, go to the water's edge and fill the can. Probably good idea. Bora farming. That's actually kind of cool, though. I kind of dig that. I'm kind of down with boar form farming. It's more interesting than the regular use R to water. It's R. R, matey, I will water the seeds. Yar. Yar, the seeds be watered, lady. Yar. Talk to Mushashi. Can't refill water? Yes, I can. Don't you tell me what I can't do. I do what I want. Whatever. Your boar form is a sight to behold. Soon you'll have the best form in Seikyu. Thanks for the encouragement. You'll make a tidy profit, and I will have fresh produce for my customers. Looks like we got ourselves a good thing going here. Here's a little something extra as a sign of good faith. Rose seeds. Every rose has its thorn. Harvest in 10 days. Plant in spring to harvest roses. Who doesn't love a flagrant? It's flagrant bouquet. A fragrant bouquet. Capture your lover's heart with roses. Farming the wild way. Completed. Well, we're going to farm the other way. The non-wild way. We're going to farm with roses. Every rose is a rose. Just like every rose has a rose. Every rose has a rose. What am I doing? Oh. Cone, get out of my way. I'm trying to foursquare here. Ah. Aha! I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that or not. Yeah, I mean, that has to be a feature. They should be okay with that. Alright, do we have more quests now, or are we... I don't know. Hold on. There's a... Not that. How do you do the menu thing? Tab? No. C? No. V? I can't remember the controls. Why am I having such a problem remembering the controls? Ah! Not what I wanted to do. Now I'm a bore. Green Slade Gaming. Yokoso Green Slade. How you doing, bro? No. That's not true. Can we attack like this? Can we be like the butt-kicking boar? No, that was not very butt-kicking at all. I'd say not. It's the Slade of the Green. Who's that amazing person? It's Green Slade. So let's never do that again. Let's not talk about it. Let's pretend like that never happened. Okay? Alright. We do it. I don't remember how to go to the menu. Not gonna lie. Oh no, what does the slime want to do to me? Oh, he's not very strong at all. A slime chest? Slime sludge. You're on vacation again? What? Where are you vacationing, my guy? Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Slime. Oh, we gotta go get that fishing rod too. Then we can go fishing. DMX song. What? That's an enemy? Oh man, that's not a good enemy at all. That's an enemy that kills me really quickly. That. Oh my god. Okay, we're out of here. We're done. Whoop. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay. That sounds like California. Good, you got your Tupac playing while you're doing that? I don't think Tupac ever went to Monterey Bay, but who knows? He went to Juilliard, apparently, according to an inmate that talked to me today. What just happened to me? Oh, man, that's it? Where'd all my action points go? Well, anyway, we're gonna go to town and try to get that fishing pole, since I've literally ruined my whole life. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We got 6 now. That's pretty good. We have 13 views, which is not good. I appreciate y'all, though. I'm kind of burning my own bridges here, which kind of is not great when you're covering someone else's game. It's in Cali, about 30 minutes south of Santa Cruz. In the city of our Lord. Man, I really loved your stream you did the other day with your 2 kids. That was so cool. That was a really fun stream, I thought. I enjoyed that, and I hope you're happy on YouTube. I have a lot of people anymore that are telling me that I was part of the inspiration for them to come over to YouTube, and it feels like I'm a little, like, nervous. Like, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe... Was that the right way? But I'm not really the epitome of success. All right, damned crates. When I catch the rogue who stuck them with me, he'll think twice about crossing Torrelone again. Horse mackerel, horse mackerel. And a mud skipper and a horse mackerel. I thought you said you were gonna give me a... should give Seabird a surprise visit. That kid is the best. Bruh, did you not tell me you were gonna give me a fishing pole? Ah, you startled me. Never seen you before. You're not sneaky Tanuki spies, are you? Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone. No, we're not. I'm not listening. Wait, thinking about it, I did hear about new residents moving in. Don't tell me that's you. On closer inspection, you're not so scary. Well, Robo was giving me a thing. And I do not remember how to open my... Oh, wait, what button was that? B. B. I remember B, like backpack. Or baguette. Or boisterous. Statistics? I was kind of hoping for like a quest. Yeah, quest. No quests, no quests, no quests. Defeated quests? No. I have no more quests now? That was kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, it was the first time all 3 of us did a stream together. That's what I thought, because I haven't seen you guys all stream together. I especially haven't seen your oldest son either. He's sure good at that Mario, or the Sonic games. Mario. Oh boy. He's gonna cut my head off for that one. Okay. So I guess we'll go back to bed, because I'm literally dead. I'd like to tell you more about the town's request board. Could you meet me there? Oh no. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not on top of my game today. Like I said, it's really, 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 really hot. And this AC, while it is blowing right in my face, is blowing like air that one could say is colder than the rest of the atmosphere, and that's about as far as you can say. So instead of it being like 100 degrees, it's like 84 degrees. But it is keeping me dry, so that's good. That's good. Hi, Dre and Cohen. Thank you for coming to meet me. I hope you're settling in well. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to hear that. There's no rush. Take your time and enjoy your new home. Perhaps this will help you get more gold and resources. I should have named myself Chit, and then I could just go, yeah. Perhaps this will help you get more gold and resources. I want to know if anybody in here gets that reference. Perhaps this will help you get more golden resources. So this is the town's request board. Whenever a resident needs something, they'll post it here. Sometimes there might be a special request. Those are for rare items found around Seikyu. Yeah, it's hard to get him to do a stream. He has a bit more severe side of the autism spectrum compared to my younger son, who's a high-functioning autism. Yeah, yeah. But it is cool. I mean, I think it was nice to see him, and it's like he is very talented. He's a very talented young man. Sometimes there might be a special request. Those are for rare items found around Seikyu. Completing requests really helps Seikyu's development. Wish I could do them all myself. You'll be helping out loads, and of course, there are rewards too. We're happy to help. Yeah. That's wonderful. I know you're keen to find out where all the foxes went. Perhaps you're working on requests. You can talk to others. Try to find out more. Yeah. That's a great idea. Dre, you do the heavy lifting and I'll do the talking. Sounds like you have a plan, Cone. Look, there are some requests on the board. You know what they say, there's no time. Like the pheasants. The pheasants? Pheasants doing. So the birds tell us things are going on. Teach a yokai to fish. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Help my freezer's full. I'll teach you how to angle. Beginner's welcome. He has a massive amount of hours in this game. I mean, it looked like he's just completely done everything ever, so that's cool. That's what it takes to be good at things, though, right? They say, what, you have to do something 10,000 hours. You have to do 10,000 hours of an activity before you can be considered an expert or something like that. I don't know where that statistic is. I feel like it's a weird flex. But you do have to put a lot of work in. That's kind of the main idea of that one. More planks, more stone, more hard stuff. Sasaki urgently needs planks and stones to complete his upcoming furniture orders. Wood can be collected by felling trees in the forest. Then, using a workbench, planks can be crafted from the wood. Needs planks and stones. Teaching you kind of fish. So this is the game you did that video on? No. Green Slade, no. I won't be streaming that. I streamed it already. It's funny that you say that, though, because that game is based off of Rune Factory, and this game is inspired by Rune Factory. But it's also got a lot of Studio Ghibli in it, and it's like a lot of like is that called anthropomorphic? Is that the word that I'm looking for? Anthropomorphic? Anthropomorphic? Yeah. Explanations of animal behavior. No. Having human characteristics. Monkey. No. Yeah. Wolves and anthropomorphic. The one with the dragons, the farm sim. No dragons. Nope. That's not this game. That game was Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. This game is Tales of Seikyu. So the other game is made by a major like AAA company or like high-end AA, you could say. I don't know how you would put that. You're confused now. Okay, so the video I made was on Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, which is a farming simulator RPG fusion. More of an RPG than a farming simulator. It's made by a company called Xseed, that's like a major company, and they've been making Rune Factory for years. So that was the video. So then this game that I'm live streaming right now, the current game you're seeing on the screen as I'm talking, is Tales of Seikyu. It is a indie game, so made by a small team of people. I think they crowdfunded the money for this, or to help with it. And it is a farming simulator. They look similar because this game is inspired by the other series I was talking about. They kind of go hand in hand, but they're totally different. The one I made the video on, with the dragons and all that stuff, I played that when the Switch 2 first came out, and I'm no longer going to play it on the channel. This game I'm probably going to play for a while because there's going to be updates and stuff. This one's not finished yet, technically. It's out, and you can buy it, but they're still working on it. And they have a lot of updates that are coming out all the time, making this game better. All right, let's talk to this guy. They're both very cool games. They're both very cool games. Hey, Dre Cone, you must be after this fishing job. Not me, I'll just be watching. Well, Dre, just reel them in and I'll pay you. I don't have a fishing rod. You don't have a fishing rod? A yokai is basically naked without a fishing rod. Disgrace! Take this beginner's rod. It's nothing fancy, but it'll do the job. You know how to use it? Let me know if you're still confused, Green Slade. If you need clarification, please let me know. Put the dangly end in the water, and when you feel a tug back. Got it? Once you've mastered that, I'll sell you a better rod. A better rod catches better fish. Fish are smart, you know? Yes. Fish are very smart. You gotta remember, fish know how much you paid for your rod. The more money you pay for your rod, the more the fish respect it. And they're like, oh, that's better bait. Knowledge, you know? That's how it works in real life. Once you've mastered that, I'll sell you a better rod. A better rod catches better fish. Fish are smart. Now get out there. Don't come back till you got my fish. Come on, Dre. Let's go fishing. The basic rod. A fishing tool made of humble but resilient bamboo. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Despite its simplicity, it satisfies most fishing needs. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. I appreciate you in here. There is a link in the description if you want more info on the game. Don't leave yet. Show me what you got. Oops. As I'm knocking, I'm just like, beep. Peace out. Where's the fishing rod? Ah, there's the fishing. Oh, I have to hold it. Like, I actually, like, hold it the whole time? No. Barely. Can you feel the... It's, like, barely cold. It's keeping me dry, though. That's important. Use A and D to pull against the fish? Ah! D, 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 A, D, 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 D. Oh, I'm supposed to reel it in, too, simultaneously at the same time. John, welcome in, John. John, I started watching an anime for once. So I found out I didn't finish season 1 of Dan to Dan. I thought that I did. We had like 2 episodes. So we watched 2 episodes of Dan to Dan season 1, and we started episode 1 of season 2. We haven't watched season 2, episode 2 yet. How have you been? Ouch. You have to be so rough? You stuck me with your hook. I'm sorry, I was just fishing. I'm sure you didn't mean it. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Prince from the legendary Kappa Village. Y'all know Kappas? That was horrible smelling. You put that right in front of the AC and it just blew the smell in my face. John's doing good. I'm in keeping with family tradition. I turned into a cucumber and waited patiently here. If you guys know the story of Kappas and cucumbers, raise your hand. Here in the bay for my destined soulmate to fish me out. Whoa! Tipped and a super chat came out of your pocket. Oh no, I can't see it. Let me see if I can watch it on the stream. There it is. I see it on the stream. Thank you so much, Green Slade. You're amazing. What did it pull? What did it pull? Oh. You got a cute little rem, though. You pull her all the time, I feel like. Tipped in a super chat came out of my pocket. Yep. For my destined soulmate to fish me out. I believe you are Dre and Cone, the new siblings in town, right? Well, you are the one who fished me out. Therefore, you are my destined soulmate. Oh, Green Slate, I have a question for you about the stream today. Because I saw you watched I was work lurking, and I saw that you talked with Keen, and I have a question for you. Because I had it muted. I couldn't hear it, because I was working at a prison. Well, you are the one who fished me out, therefore you are my destined soulmate. I'm leaving. My family relies on me to fulfill a prophecy. I must find my destined love and save the Kappa. You'll be my soulmate, right? If not you, then who? Kiolele, be sweet, be sweet. Kiolele, be sweet. I've asked everyone on the island who is eligible. It has to be you. We'll help you, but I'm not the one. Really? I would appreciate the help. I'm glad you can't stand by and watch a Kappa abandoned and his family suffer. Don't worry. I'll give you some time to consider a relationship in the future. Okay, what is the question? When the time is right, I'll visit you again and take a tour of my underwater castle. This token symbolizes our bond. Keep it safe. With it, I will be able to find you. How romantic. See you soon, Dre. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do there. So on stream today, you said that people say, so you were saying that you were always taught to say no, you say ie, and instead you learned on something else that's rude and that you should say basically what usually translates to like I don't know. I know why people would do that over another option, but what did Keen say? Because I'm like really curious to hear Keen's take on that. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I went to Japan, I said hi and ie to everything, like constantly, and I had no one have any problem with that, like at all, like zero, like nobody had any issues. And then it was funny because later on I would say stuff instead like daijoubu, and that would just make them laugh. They thought it was kind of comical that's how I would respond. But it all worked for communication. Like the communication worked great. And it was good conversations throughout. But I'm curious, Keen's take on that as a man who's lived in the country for a long time. Damn crates when I catch the rogue who stuck. Wait, what? Bye. Give Seabird a surprise visit. What? Oh, I'm supposed to get the Crucian carp now. See, here I am out here doing whatever. Oh, I don't have any action points. I can't do that. He told me I was mistaken and realized I was wrong. It was a video that said, don't say Wakari Masen, instead say Wakanarai. So... Isn't Wakari Masen just... He said take that advice with a grain of salt. Okay. I had assumed he would say that, but and that's what I was kind of going for, was trying to see his agreement on that. Not that, like, I mean, you know more Japanese than me, but I just, I had my own kind of thoughts on that too, just as from what I know of things. The other thing too is, like, I feel like, as someone who's been to Japan, it seems to me a couple times, speaking any Japanese is huge. Like anything. Like, I don't think the semantics of it, especially as a tourist, are like even matter. So it's kind of different for everyone. He said if you say stuff proper, people will still understand you. Kind of like how you said hi and EA. Yeah, so I got the impression I got the impression that as a tourist, someone visiting the country and there temporarily, that the expectation, especially with how many foreigners are there right now. So like it's a huge tourism hub, it always is, but it's like really, really popping the last couple years. And there's a lot of areas you go to. Like I was talking to Japan enthusiast about this. I don't know if you're familiar with him at all. He's just on Twitch though, I think, or the Japan hobbyist. So he was saying that there's a ton of places that there's a ton of places that that are like foreigners, like all foreigners. So like Akihabara right now, and I even noticed this on our trip, and this wasn't like currently or anything like that, but on our trip when we went, it was like there are so many white people in the areas, like so many, and not just Americans, like white people from all over. What? A bonfire party? Sorry, I'm gonna lose track of myself because I'm terrible at remembering things. So basically, like 99.9% of visitors speak zero Japanese, like absolutely nothing whatsoever, period. If they know any, they're not comfortable speaking it, or they're just not speaking it. And so most places that I went, which was, I'm not gonna lie, the majority of places I went to were like big tourist places. The fact that I spoke anything whatsoever in any way, or seemed like I understood even the slightest of anything, was great. Like, people loved it, mostly. And it was like almost like a kind of relief. And I can tell you right now, I was speaking like an idiot caveman. Like, I was literally like, there are probably kindergartners that were speaking much better than I do. And it is like, they just appreciate having anything, like that someone would visit their country and literally speak anything. Like, so if you say hi and it means yes and sure, that's a direct way of saying it. Like, it's kind of forward, and it would normally in some situations be slightly offsetting. The fact that you're just a white person that's traveling there saying something that they can understand and is understanding anything that they say is just a big positive. Like, I think that as a person who's not living there full time and is just traveling, you don't need to worry about the deep semantics of the specific words you're using for everything. Like, literally just communicating will put you above the vast majority of tourists that are there. Like, the vast majority. But that's my personal experience, which, like, I've only gone, like, I mean, I've gone to Japan twice, and it's like, not like I know anything. I'll just be dead honest with you. I'm like, whatever I say, like, could be just so wrong, but that was my personal experience. But Japan Hobbyist had confirmed to me that, or the Japan Hobbyist, he confirmed with me that that I was right, you know, in thinking, I don't know what the red, like, what is the red supposed to be signifying? I'm like really missing out on some sort of mechanic. He said that it is true. Yeah, see, I did that for too long. He did say that it's getting to a point now where most places that are really tourist heavy, and like he goes to these places in Tokyo, like Akihabara, and he said it's literally just like it's just all foreigners. Like he said, Japanese people anymore just don't, they hardly shop in those areas right now because it's just so overwhelming with foreigners. What the heck is going on? I'm like really struggling with this mini game, I think. But like I noticed one thing that has really bothered me, and it's like it's kind of stupid because I was having problems and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back to Tokyo for a week, but it's just for a week for my birthday and we have some specific things that we want to do. But like personally, myself as a tourist, a foreigner tourist, I am pretty exhausted with a lot of places in Japan that are like the Osaka trip really highlighted to me that like most places that all the tourists are going to are just gonna be annoying as hell for me because everyone's going to Japan now, and it's like the first time we went to Tokyo was like right when they lifted the like travel ban basically that they had for COVID, and it was so amazing, and there was like a lot of tourist places, but it wasn't like nuts or anything. And then when we went to Osaka, it was like there was certain places like Kyoto that were so annoying to be at because it's like everywhere you walk there's just like kids trying to like dance in the streets doing TikToks and getting in everyone's way and not paying attention to anything and slamming into people, and like literally just like hundreds of people, maybe even thousands in certain areas just being absolute just annoying to be around, and they were everywhere. And it was so bad when we went to Osaka like this the second time, and I was miserable most of that trip and pretty frustrated until we like left the main core of Osaka. Like everything we did like outside of Osaka was like, it was like a weight had been lifted off of me. Like my stress was so much lower. The people in the areas were so much more friendly. The foreigners, not the foreigners, the Japanese people were so much more friendly to the foreigners at that time. And it was just, I don't know. I was really miserable in those core places. I'm really hoping this week we do in Tokyo won't be like that. It's just a week though, and I have a really specific like set of things that I just want to get done to celebrate my birthday. And then when we come back, I'm going to immediately start planning our month-long trip that we'll do either at the end of 2026 or the early part of 2027. Hopefully, it might end up being the back end of 2027, but that trip is going to be like all rule. I want to go to Okinawa. It is said to be the Hawaii of Japan. I heard it's great. That was another one. I really think you'd like the Japan hobbyist. I know you don't really do Twitch though. He has a Discord. Maybe I'll send you his Discord or something. But he runs a blog that talks all about like travel in Japan and like buying like knickknacks and stuff. He likes a lot of the stuff I like, video games and all that stuff. And I've been having some good conversations with him during his live streams. And Okinawa, he said, is a really good place to go to right now. It's just pretty much the places that not everybody in the entire universe is hyper-centric on, which is the big three: Kyoto, Osaka, and Tokyo. Most things outside of there are significantly less frustrating to be in. Seabird Prince and Ozumi are like my little crew. The Stormwave gang lives on. Perhaps you'd like to join us one day. Look what I caught. You got my fish? You got my fish? Let's see them then. And I'll say, like, again, I do want to re-preface, like, I didn't hate Osaka. And it was just, like, there was these really centrical areas that were just really rough, and I was in them most of the time. And that was the problem. Osaka's great outside of that. And the people that I met, like when we went to Shinsekai, we went like there's major areas of Shinsekai, and then if you just step off, like I'm not even kidding, we found this in Tokyo too. If you go to like these crazy places where everybody is, and you literally go like down an alley to like the next street over, that's like a much smaller street and doesn't have all the chain stores, and you go to local shops, it's like amazing. Like it's like you'll be treated like people will be so much happier you're there, and you'll get better food and better prices and everything, and it's literally just you going off of one road. That happened to us multiple times. And in Osaka, when we did that, like in Shinsekai, I went to the okonomiyaki. Well, I went to a restaurant to get okonomiyaki. Had one of my greatest experiences meeting a Japanese resident and talking with them over drinks and some okonomiyaki. Absolutely, I would live that experience over 1,000 times. It was amazing, and I really enjoyed that. You got my fish? You got my fish? Let's see him. All right, give him the fish. Sorry, I'm kind of slack-jawing here. Aye, there isn't enough for me. Remember, I need 2 crucian carp. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't get the second one? Okay, this is what happens when I'm yakking too much. Too much yak. Am I about to break this rod, too? I remember hearing some of my struggles. Yeah, it was... I mean, I ended up not making a video about it because I don't want to be negative about Japan. And I have to realize that some of the things that I experienced and the ways that I felt are very centric to my own personal experience. And it's not the greatest to try to tell everyone this is how it is from like my one little experience. I mean, I don't mind sharing my experiences and my thoughts and feelings, but just, you know, keep that in mind, I guess. Yeah, that guy and his wife made you and Bree feel more welcomed. I love that story you told. Yeah, he was really an interesting guy. In some ways, I think he spoke really good English, actually. But in some ways, he came off maybe slightly rude to me. Like he was obviously not impressed with us being like big weebs. He had kind of a particular idea about, like, I guess what people should be, and that's fine. I mean, you'll find people like that everywhere. He was really open and honest, though, which you don't seem to find a lot of. Most people just kind of want to put on a smile and get you out of there, which is fine, too. Like I said, we had great experiences like that also. Like, I know you guys keep telling me, but I can't, I really have to say, because I don't know how I come off in some of my videos. I honestly feel really guilty that I'm going back to Japan again. And I'm doing it, like, kind of on a whim for my birthday. I legitimately, I feel... Can I find the fish I need? And it says my inventory's full, and I'm pretty sure everybody went home for the day. Oh, there's my clock now. My clock shows, so it was just that first day. I love to travel, and I love to go to Japan, and I'm absolutely... not religious, but I mean, I'm blessed, really, to be able to do what I am able to do now. But it's getting to a point now where... I just feel guilty. I don't know. It just feels so rude. Like, and I feel like covering it on my page and stuff. I like to share it, but like at a certain point, it's like, I don't want to be like that guy who's just like flexing. Like, look at me, I'm a big nerd and I get to go to Japan all the time because I can, you know, because I did. I spent years, like my entire life I spent like really wanting to go to Japan so bad, and it felt like it was so impossible to go to, and I just never thought it was going to happen. And we had multiple times where we really tried to go and we really wanted to go, and it's like, you know, we went and it was amazing, and I went for an entire month for my very first trip, and literally, it was everything I ever wanted, and I really, you know, it was realistic. Like, it wasn't a perfect trip, but it was just, I really loved it, and it immediately wanted me to come back, and wanted me to go back to Japan and see more of it, and that's what I want to do. I just miss Japan. That seems just so corny. You're out to the pool. Hey, you have a good one, man. You have a great night. And thank you for your kind words, too. I did read your message before I was Slack John, but thank you. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of in a position now where I'm just able to go to Japan when I want to, and it feels wrong. Like, I don't know. I feel bad, because it's like, before I was the guy that was like all the other people that just want to go to Japan really bad and are excited, and now I'm just the guy who, like, actually gets to go, like, every year, every couple years or so, and that's feasible for me, and it just feels like flexing. It just feels like I'm being a gross person. I don't want to be that guy. And it's hard to, like, make a video being like, hey, look how cool this is, without... And like, somehow preface in a way, like, you know, understand, I'm not a piece of crud here. I'm not, like, trying to gloat about, I wasn't a carp either. I'm just trying to gloat about it. I just love what I love, and I like to show it off, because it's fun to share my experiences, because I enjoy them. Come on, fish. Get in my belly. Get in my belly, fish. Did you went to the JoJo World Parko? I'm planning to, John. That's my hope. Well, that wasn't a crucian carp. That was just a regular carp. So it opens at the end of this month, I think, if I read that correctly or understood that correctly. And they're doing lotteries. So you don't get guaranteed that you can come in. You have to, like, get, like, a ticket or something like that. And then they randomly draw, like, X amount of people. And if they draw you, then you get the reservation for that time. We're going to go in January. And I'm hoping that by January we can go to that. I will make a video as much as I can. Some of the stuff they don't like recording, and I will ruin shots, and I will not be able to make videos with the footage I'm able to get if the footage I need is not allowed, or it makes people overly uncomfortable, or anything like that. So, like I said, I can't ever guarantee anything I do in Japan I can make a video from, because I refuse under all circumstances to be the guy that just shoves a camera in somewhere and starts recording when it literally says no cameras or no recording, or I have staff telling me no. I will always respect that 100% of the time. And even a lot of times, too, if I'm filming in a public space and I see people that, like, want to cover their face, like they look like they're very obviously not wanting to be on, I will pull the camera down so it does not record them any longer, and I will not use that footage. Damn crates when I catch the road, and I'm not, like, glorifying myself or anything. I'm just saying that's just how I like to do it. I think there's too many people that are rude and nasty and doing stuff for content out there and pretending like they weren't just pissing a ton of people off, and I just won't be that guy. I just won't like that. You got my fish? You got my fish? Let's see them. Give. Aye, not a bad haul for a first timer. Here's your reward. Did we keep any fish for ourselves? If you did, you'll find out they're tasty. Remember, different fish live in different waters. Sea fish, lake fish, river fish, all different. And they have seasons too, so always keep exploring. What I wouldn't give for some rare delicacies or even something big, especially something bigger than Musashi. Now, go crazy, but just don't hook yourself. Or cone. Okay, so I mean, that was cool. And then, ooh, bonfire party between 2000 and 2300. So, we have a really long time, okay? And it's a stinky, rainy day today. I could have swore we were supposed to do something at that shrine. I mean, we can come back to town. It looks like there's actually one person right here we have to talk to. Oh! There is somebody there. There's no spicy food here. I can't handle it. Yeah, he's got dango. I think that's how you say it, is dango. I could be wrong. I did eat some in Japan too. You'd think I would know more than that. The three-colored one. All right. So anyway, we're not in the mood to buy anything right now. I just wanted to see if we could meet that person. Yeah. Okay. So we met Ivan. Evan's his name. Jack Even. Did I have anyone else? Oh, this person, literally right in front of me. Liliana, yeah. Oh, hello there. Sorry if I was daydreaming. We met before? Yeah, we're best friends. I knew you were familiar. Wait, no, I don't know any Foxy Yokai. You're the new siblings that are moving into the farm, right? You're funny. Nice to meet you. I'm Liliana. Nice to meet you. I'm Cone, and this is my sibling Dre. Flowers are incredible. They're beautiful, brave, and persistent. I envy them. Bye. Oh, these are kind of cool. I didn't actually see that. I don't think in the demo I even looked at this once. Can you actually swing on it? No, you can just sit. But it's kind of cool. I do like that there's an interactability with a ton of stuff in town. Not all of these games are like that. Like, this does feel pretty fleshed out. We gotta pet the cat. We can't. Let's kill it all. Kill the cat. Meow. I don't know what else you guys want to know. What else should I ramble? Should I ramble on more? You guys seem to like when I was rambling about Japan. I had a bunch of viewers come in, man. I just don't know what to say. I guess I could talk about our next trip. I will eventually make a video, but first, since we're waiting for time to pass, I'm going to just sit on this beautiful little beach here for a minute, looking at the shrine. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. And then we'll talk about my plans for our trip in January 2026. I am back. So, I guess first I'll talk about my plan changes. So, originally... Oh, let's actually try to go to that shrine again. So, originally... I wanted to go to... We're going to take this entire year off from going to Japan again. And I was going to save up to do an entire month in rural Japan because of things that I mentioned earlier in the stream. So my original intention was to do that. And that was the plan for quite a while. Until... Ooh, there's a good draw distance, really, too, for the major stuff. That's awesome. Until. Let me fight this one. So yeah, my original intention was not to go back again to Japan. So we went at the end of 2024 is when we went to Osaka. And at the end of 2023, we went to Tokyo for a month-ish. Somewhere around there. And I wasn't going to go again until the end of 2026. We were going to go for rural Japan for a year. However, because I'm weird and really missing Japan, I saw that Hell's Paradise Season 2, this is going to be really bad. Sorry, because I went to, or because Hell's Paradise Season 2 is coming out, I thought to myself, you know what? I really want a bunch of Hell's Paradise merch. And it's not that easy to find in Japan, from what I've seen. So maybe if I go to Japan when the anime is airing, it will be there. Because we went during the Shibuya arc. We actually went to Shibuya during the Shibuya arc for Jujutsu Kaisen. And there was so much Jujutsu Kaisen stuff freaking everywhere. And they had these huge events and all sorts of stuff. Yes, I realize Hell's Paradise isn't even close to that, but I figure it would increase the odds of finding merchandise for that series when it's brand new, cutting edge, airing at that time. That coincidentally is at the same time as my birthday. And so I thought to myself, man, you know what? Maybe, maybe I should celebrate my birthday in Japan. Because Bree got to celebrate her birthday in Japan almost twice. I mean, technically, really twice. And I haven't at all. I should treat myself, which is so stupid. But then when I started digging into it more, I realized that even though we were in Tokyo for an entire month, we spent almost all of it on the east side. And we saw very little of the west side of Tokyo. The west side of Tokyo, coincidentally, is where, technically, like, well, I call it the west side. I don't know what is considered that. But anyway, has the JoJo store that's opening up for the first time ever, and it has the Sega store opening up for the first time ever. And it has kind of a variety of stuff that I wanted to do that I missed on that first trip. And in my brain, because I have a little pea brain that will do everything to make an excuse to design an entire trip to Japan, I thought to myself, well, we could probably go for a week and I could celebrate my birthday and do some stuff. And I looked up prices and I found out there's direct flights now that leave locally from us that literally just one shot out to Japan. The Airbnb situation is kind of out of control. The prices are way higher than when we went before, but they're still very, very affordable for just a little 8-day trip. And I convinced myself we need to go. And that's the story of that. On July 5th, Emmy Lowe. I feel like I met Emmy Lowe. Mao of Mao Mao and the Apothecary Diaries. God, I gotta add the Apothecary Diaries to my watch list. Got to meet Aoi Yuki, the Japanese voice of Mao Mao in Emmy Lowe. Oh, the English got to meet the Japanese voice actor. Oh, that's cool. That's freaking cool. I feel like I saw Emmy. I think Emmy. No. I thought it was Emmy Lowe, but I guess not. Anyway, let's keep playing the game. There are Fox Ruins. I'll talk more about my trip in just a second too. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video about it, but I don't mind giving kind of a rough detail of some stuff. These are the Fox Ruins, a temple built by your clan long ago. This was once the center of Fox life. It's fallen into disrepair since the Fox's disappearance. Some locals visit to collect rare plants and minerals, and some things still live in its depths. Things? I've not come across anything harmful yet. Oh, I'll let you discover it on your own. It's your birthright after all. Please let me open the door for you. So we're going to go to Yokohama to see the Pokemon store, one of the few that we didn't get to go to in the area. So that's one thing we'll be doing, and Bree is wildly ecstatic about it. I hope you find the ruins as stimulating as I do. There's so much to be uncovered there. I remember these ruins being... Well, I remember them leaving a little bit to be desired. Thinking of the wrong ruins. I just realized that. And my inventory is full. So why would I go here when my inventory is full? That is a terrible idea. Like, miserable idea. Let's go home and see if we can craft some chests and stuff so that we're more prepared. I don't know if we've even learned how to do those yet. Yeah, so we're going to go to the Pokemon in Yokohama, and Yokohama is going to be way easier to get to from the west side of Tokyo versus the east side. We're going to go and probably spend quite a bit of time. So before we spent most of our time in Akihabara, this time we're probably going to spend a lot of our time in Shibuya and Shinjuku, I think, because there's a number of things there that we want to do. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. How many wooden planks did we need? I know we needed a bunch of wooden planks. Probably at least 5. So, what else do we need to do? I mean, it's just a week, so I'm not trying to, like, super plan this out. But the big ones in Shibuya that I want to do, we're obviously going to go back to the Pokemon Center. That's the Pokemon Center that has the giant Mewtwo. I lost my footage of that when we went last time. So I'm really excited to go again and get the footage of that Mewtwo, because it's amazing, and I just want that for myself, if anything. Oh, there we go. Wooden chest here. Yeah, let's do... Oh, it's going to take all 5, and my inventory's full. So that's super helpful all around. B. I'm getting a little off topic here. Is there something... Man eating plant leaf? Yokai furnaces... What would be, like, worthy to get rid of? Maybe a shiitake mushroom. Like, can I just eat that? Yeah. Okay, cool. That'll get me a chest. Enough inventory for that. I would like to give a bigger shot to Amerikamura if we could. I hardly got to see it last time. There's a couple shrines. I wasn't really big on going to shrines when we went to Tokyo last time, so I'd like to see that. Another thing that we really want to do is go to the JoJo Bar and Nakano Broadway. So if you're familiar, we went to Nakano Broadway before, and Nakano Broadway is heaven for me. I think I liked it way more than Akihabara even, which might be a weird thing to say, or might be a weird thing for you to hear from me, but Nakano Broadway was actually way cooler, as it had a bunch of retro stuff, and the variety was intense, and I got some of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei and Persona things there. Can I just, like... Oh, I can do that, haha. So yeah, Nakano Broadway is really cool, but even cooler than that, at Nakano Broadway, they have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure bar, which is just kind of a small little hole-in-the-wall bar, but it's decorated with JoJo stuff. All the drinks are based off of JoJo things, and I really want to go to the JoJo bar. Another thing that I really want to do, because I'm really kind of excited about this, is, like I said, 2 years ago, we went to Tokyo, and 2 years ago when we were there, we went to the Smita Bridge, which is a bridge that goes over the Smita River, which is kind of obvious, I suppose. And while we were there, they have a one of the spots where you do love locks. And it didn't seem like it was overly popular because there was so much like space and stuff there. And yeah, so we want to go and see if our lock is still there. Normally that would be kind of tough to do. However, we ended up buying a really cool and unique lock from the Pokemon Center. Ah! And so we will hopefully, if we're very lucky, be able... Oh, wooden storage unit? That's what I needed. Oh, this is the one that I remember. So, welcome to my domain. I'm the legendary dancer. You two are brave and strong to come this far. Could you possibly be my true love? Only those who pass my trial work. May the glorious transformation trial begin. No, I'm not a fox yet. I don't know, maybe? Oh, I was right. Found me. Reward for triumphing is here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I can't get that because I'm not a fox. And I don't know what the fox is. On July 6th, Nazi Tarsha, first name pronounced Nazi, okay. The first English voice of Kafka in Kaiju number 8 got to meet Masaya Fukunishi in the Japanese voice. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I don't know what that is. That was weird. What the heck was that all about? There are so many different trials. That's a fox. You're a fox. Are you both foxes? Yes, we are. But the foxes are all gone. You just disappeared. I need to tell the others. Wait, what others? There are more of you? I must go. Everyone needs to know what's finally happening. The fox yokai have returned. Okay. Yeah, let's just... I mean, we're not going to be able to keep going, but I at least want to get whatever this is. Lumberjack amulet. +1 attack and +1 defense. Okay. Does that auto-equip? No. What is that? Totally forgot where I was at with my story. I think I was talking about the locks over the Smita Bridge. Speaking of Smita Bridge, in that same area, there is also a amazing mall. My favorite mall of all time, in fact, I think. Called the... Oh, that hurt me. Okay, so there is totally fall damage in this game. What is that? Oh my god, that's a thing! That's a thing! That's a real thing! Get out of here! Run! And I'm dead. Where am I at even? It's okay, you lost your place in the story, just start it over. Yeah, my 10-hour-long story of rambling. I don't even know why I tell stories during stream. I think people must like listening to them, because I don't see a bunch of people leave when I tell them, and nobody says they hate it. Another thing we want to do while we're there is buy some stuff. So there's a number of items that we've gotten accustomed to using in our daily lives that comes from Japan. Marcelo. So I get these hair oils. I have really curly hair and it gets really dry and stuff a lot of times. And I like this oil that they sell in Japan. It's pretty expensive and difficult to get here in the States. I can do it. It's just a hassle. And if I go to Japan, I might as well just get it there and save a bunch of money and ease. Not the video game ease, but just ease like business. Nobody thought I was saying. The other thing, they have Japanese bath towels that are not towels like a washcloth, like a Japanese washcloth. I've talked about them in my videos before. I think in the onsen video I talked about it, but I'm like obsessed with them now. And it's like pretty much mandatory when I shower to use one because they're my favorite. As always, as much as everybody in the United States gives me so much heck for this, I am gonna go to Ascento at every opportunity I can. Every single day, if I go there, $1,200 plane ticket to save $10 on beard oil. So, yeah, so I can get a direct flight now. This is what I'm saying about one of the things that we chose, one of the reasons why we chose to go on a spur this time is because we can get tickets for like $700, and for $900 we can get direct flights. Yeah, no, it's not just that. I just figure while we're there. No, I wasn't taking you that seriously. Okay, apparently we got into the quest zone, so I'm gonna take a moment and we'll go through this quest or this event because I'm actually kind of excited for this one. There is excitement in the air as all of Seikyu gather at the temple grounds. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm actually kind of blown away at the tickets now. Like, it used to be, I think last time we went, it was like literally like, I don't know, $1,600 a ticket to get, you make food, you sleepy. Oh, okay, you're going to go. All right, I'll let you go. I'm not going to hold you hostage with my stories. What is going on here? This is kind of magical. Oh, we haven't met the bird lady yet, I don't think. Had we? Have we missed her? We've seen her and I missed her. Everyone is here to welcome the newest additions to the Seikyu family, Dre and Cone. Oh, that's cute. Thank you all for coming to this joyous occasion. We are excited to welcome Dre and their sister, Cone. One thing that I like about this game versus a lot of other games, farming games, is there seems to be like a big like culture like with this little village that I feel like is kind of absent. I bit my tongue or my lip. It's kind of absent in other farming games. I really appreciate it. Farmhouse is flourishing again thanks to your hard work. It has been a while since we've celebrated with a bonfire party. Thank you, Torlone, for cooking up your famous barbecued fish. My pleasure. It was all Siebert's idea. Seikyu was built by foxes long ago, and now it is strengthened by their return. You are both a most esteemed addition to our town. Thank you. I'd be honored to be here. You're certainly the most interesting thing to happen around here in a long time. Not to mention strong and delightful as well. Dre, you seem to be popular. Dre, Cone, is there anything you would like to say? Thank you, everyone. This place is starting to feel like home. We hope we can make you proud. We will protect Seikyu, our new home. You will need strong, powerful weapons. I will forge them for you. We are lucky to have you, Dre and Cone. Hip, hip. Hooray. Now, everyone, there's plenty of food and drink. Let's show Dre and Cone what a Seikyu welcome looks like. Like, I really do feel like this game has more of an identity than other games of its type. Like, and that's just from a beginner's perspective, in my opinion. So, that's it. Tengu feasts like this after a hard battle to celebrate victory and toast the fallen. In Seikyu, we have parties on someone's birthday. Birthdays, what a ridiculous notion. I usually don't come to these things, but I wanted to see you. Are you going to liven up the place for me? I always bring some excitement. We'll see. Ray, she completely ignored me. I don't know what that is. That was kind of a weird thing. I don't understand why we're celebrating, but this fish is good. It's tastier than your takoyaki, Theo. Whoa, my takoyaki is the best in Seikyu. Why can't I say this now? What is wrong with me? My brain is fuddled. Seikyu. Seikyu? Why did that happen? What is wrong with me? I like literally just fell right out of my brain. Seikyu. Seikyu. Even Torlone loves it. Guys, no need to bicker. We're here to celebrate these two. I didn't mean to be snappy with you, Tommy. Things have been stressful with the stall. I'm sure you guys understand. It would seem my words wounded you. Sorry. We've always been the best. We've always been best when we support each other. I'm sure Dre and Cone understand. Sure do. Siblings, we've always been there for each other. And we'll always be there for each other. Okay. So, let's see. Japan trip. What was I going to say about the Japan? Oh, yeah. So, speaking of takoyaki, I have learned about myself. When we went, our first trip was in Tokyo, and I was so excited. I wanted to try all the food. One of the food that I just had to try was takoyaki. And I had takoyaki like on 3 different times from 3 different places in Tokyo, and I hated it. I'm not gonna lie. It made me sick. Like, there's something about it that just didn't sit right in my mouth. When we went to Osaka, I said, you know what? I heard Osaka makes different takoyaki. They do it differently. And I had Osaka takoyaki, and I ate it every other day. After that, I loved it. I love Osakan takoyaki. And I really, really, really like the okonomiyaki too. But I think that Osaka makes it different. So I'll try it in Tokyo. I never did last time. I don't know. I think Osaka food's really kind of where it gravitates with me. Events like this are good for the community. I have big plans for Seikyu, and I hope you'll be a part of them. You know I'm in. Of course, I'd expect nothing less, but now I'm afraid I must leave you. I have to schmooze. Everyone really seems to love you two. I've never seen them all come together like this. They're so happy. I hope you're both settling in well, enjoying your new home. Yeah, the farmhouse is very comfortable. So much of Seikyu was built by foxes for foxes. I'm glad you're in that farmhouse. It's only apt that the last fox house is now yours. Yes, it's perfect for us. Are there other fox buildings in Seikyu? Now that you mention it, not really. However, many of the new buildings in town were built over old fox buildings. It's common to find foxholes all around, but they're mostly abandoned dens or empty. Ah, that's going to be a fast travel thing later. I'm calling it. We're lucky to still have the Fox Ruins. I have plans to make it a Seikyu heritage site. What do you think? Yeah, it sounds like a great honor. Oh, I wish to preserve as much of Seikyu's fox history as possible. I hope to protect it like the Galubo do. Speaking of which, have you met them yet? Yes? Well, sometimes they talk about a fox in the shadows. Kin and Ritsu love that story, but it's just a fable. Oh, a shadow fox. That would make a great cosplay. Based. Indeed. Now go enjoy your party. Lots of yokai want to talk with you. I probably have more to talk to. This is a heck of a bonfire, though. Look at this. It almost reminds me of those... I mean, not really. I was going to say it reminds me of the parade floats, but not so much. What a waste. Sasaki, what's up? I can't stand good wood going to waste. I'm glad we're celebrating your arrival, don't get me wrong. I just hate to see something so useful get destroyed. I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm being a downer, aren't I? Best not to worry about it. Anyway, have you tried the fish? It's amazing, right? Torlone is a maestro when it comes to barbecuing. I'm gonna grab another before they're all gone. I'm trying to think what else. I have some specific... Like I said, I'm gonna make a video on the Tokyo trip before we go, because I always do that. I like to talk about my trip planning and everything. Oh, that was one thing. Roppongi. We never went to Roppongi at all during our trip to Tokyo, and the reason why is because we had our child with us, and it took kind of a while to get over there. So anytime we went to the west side of Tokyo or anything like gravitating around, like we're in Asakusa is where we based, so a lot of things took us like a minute to get out there, and we'd stay for a while, and it would kind of get dark, and I didn't feel comfortable not knowing anything other than the stuff people say online about the place, bringing the kid. So we will be going there this time. One of the places I'm looking at is in Roppongi. I don't know that that's a good idea, though, just for noise and comfort and stuff like that. Asakusa is really my favorite place that we've stayed at. Asakusa was just my favorite. I love that ward. What party in your honor? Are you enjoying yourselves? It's all quite overwhelming. Well, get used to it. You're the new stars of Seikyu. I love it. I think I'm a natural star, Dre. You definitely have the right attitude, little one. Oh, have you found the foxhole under your house? I didn't check it or clean it. Didn't want to get my cat fur dirty. What foxhole? There's a hole in the ground as big as Cone. It's easy to spot. God knows how long it's been since it's been cleaned. Anyway, I'm going to go bother someone else now. Enjoy your night. Don't go too crazy tonight. Remember, you still got a farm to run. Check this out. I'm like getting a headache in my eye. I did this because I hurt my eye and I still wanted to stream. And I was like, you know what? I should just get one of those little Japanese bandages. And I still have that headache, though. I thought covering my eye up would help. Do you drink? I love to drink. I never touch the stuff myself. I like keeping my mind sharp and my body clean. My body is a temple. It certainly is. Oh, thanks for noticing. You're not so bad yourself. Okay, I wasn't meaning to flirt with him. But I love parties. Even without drinking, I love hearing what everyone is up to and meeting great yokai like you. What do you like to do at a party? Make new friends. Oh, wonderful. You should have no problem with that tonight. Have fun. All right. Are these the Gobu? These must be those Gobu they were talking about. I'm assuming. I don't really know what a Gobu is. How do you spell that? G-O-B-O-U, I think. G-O-B-O-U. Primarily a Japanese web animator known for their pixel art in the game Yume Nikki. They're also the creators of Yume Nikki fan game. Okay, no. It's a burdock root. I think I might have spelled that wrong. Okay, let's talk to Bird Lady, because like I said, I don't think we did. Miss Ama. Oh, my darling Dre and the endearing Cone. You two are untapped jewels that twinkle in the night. I have some lovely outfits that would suit you both flawlessly. You seem to know us. Well, my darling little foxes, everyone knew you were coming. My beloved Yui has done nothing but discuss your arrival all week. I am the illustrious Miss Ama. Welcome to the island of Seikyu. I make it my business to get to know everyone. We are all residents of this tiny island, after all. Most yokai in Seikyu have lived long, tumultuous lives, which landed them here. What's your story, my darling little foxes? We're here to settle in our ancestral homeland. Well then, things are about to get interesting. I look forward to watching your story unfurl. Sure. Anyway, feel free to browse my wares. Everything you see was made by my very capable hands. You're very talented, Miss Ama. These outfits are amazing. Why, thank you, little Cone. I make the best clothes in Seikyu. If you ever need anything, just come and inquire. See you around. Okay. That, obviously... My headache's gone away, so that's enough of that. Whoa, Kin, slow down. If you eat like that, or if you eat that fast, you're going to be sick. You too, Cone. There's plenty more food, no need to rush. But it's so good. Mr. Torlone is a genius. I need to know what he did to this fish. Mission: steal the secret fish recipe is a go. Let me just ask him. No, the chef never reveals his secrets. Anyway, it's way more fun to steal them. Keen and I could distract Torlone while you sneak in the back using your ninja skills. How's that sound? Oh, let me join in too. What's my role? I want in on the action too. Oh boy, this heist is going to be epic. I need some time to come up with a plan that utilizes everyone's strengths. Wow, having two cunning foxes on our side. Who would have thought you'd both be such rebels? I love it. One more fish. Oh, you finished your food already. Did I start to stream today? 2 hours ago. Yeah, we can keep going. We finished your food already. Heist plans will come after we get more food. See you two later. Yoop, yoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Let's put that thing away. I need to come up with a plan. Let's chat later. Okay. Leave me alone. I'm eating. Oh, I was trying to talk to the other one. Huh. I guess I won't. Eat squid. Or eat, squid, mussels, fish, pile up your plate. You must grow big and strong, Dre. Seabird, man the grill. Oh, the grill, it's hot and on fire. I'm happy to be doing condiments, actually. I'll watch the grill sizzle, sizzle. Cone, you don't have any hands. You never let me have any fun. That's the spirit. Ah, are you okay, Prince? Fish, it's spicy. My tongue is on fire. I thought I could have done with more. Oh, do you want a glass of water? That would be amazing. Thank you. Ah, that's better. Thank you. Okay, well, we were nice there. So we talked to. Whoa, what is that guy? Magilla Gorilla? Is he a Tanuki in... That's a Tanuki in disguise. Aren't the Tanukis evil? Hey, Liliana, you look concerned. Are you okay? Oh, hi, it's nothing. Master Leon wants to see my drawings tomorrow. I'm worried they aren't good enough. Oh, that's hits right in the heart. But I shouldn't be concerned with that now, though. Tonight is about you two. If you're worried about something, you should bury it. With art, yours is the only opinion that matters. I mean, that's kind of true unless you want to make money. Thank you guys, by the way, for hitting the thumbs up. We got 6 thumbs up. It does help the stream out. If you guys don't want to, that's fine too. I don't really care. But it is nice. Wow, Dre, I didn't know you were such a smooth talker. Yes, art is supposed to be an expression of oneself, but I like what I did, which is why I'm worried Master Leon won't. You're right. I'm a good artist, and I've done a good job. Thanks, you two. Yeah, okay. Evil Tanuki. Ah, young ones, I am wise Koiwa. This is quite a sight, isn't it? Mr. Koiwa, nice to meet you. Is everyone gathering like this rare? That's a Tanuki. I'm telling you, that's a flippin' Tanuki. What else could that be? Wise Koiwa. Last saw a gathering like this many years ago. They come together for the two of you. I didn't realize we meant so much to them. Seikyu has taken you under its wing, young ones. This island has always been home to the foxes. Everyone understands the significance of your return. Okay, I'm still suspicious of you. You're supposed to be evil. Oh, we didn't talk to Horse Girl or Doe Girl? I don't know. I'm so glad we were able to throw such an awesome party for the both of you. All of you are so amazing. I was planning to sing, but unfortunately I have a bit of a sore throat. I need to save my voice for work. Okay. There'll be another day. Yeah, don't strain yourself. Thanks, I'll sing for you another time. So the only one I haven't been able to talk to, as far as I remember, is... Oh, is that it? There. Oh, I got it. Shoot 10. Make sure you get some more fish before it's all gone. Well, that was exciting. Oh, the bird, too. I didn't talk with the bird. Hi, Zumi. Our star guest. Have you enjoyed this evening? It's been amazing. The bonfire is beautiful. I'm glad you're having a good time. Sorry to cut our conversation short, but I have to run and get some more fish. Want more food? Come on, take your fill. Don't be shy. Oh, there we go. We got some grilled fish. Want more food? Oh, does he keep giving me food? No, he doesn't. Is there anything else I need to do? Sorry, I'm networking. Okay, network away. The stars of tonight, go mingle and enjoy yourself. We should celebrate the peaceful moments when we can. You're right, I need to believe in myself more. Just looking for a refill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. 2 of you, 3 of us siblings. I don't know what that says. I shall take my leave stage right. Okay, that's it. I mean, I'm thinking... Wait, did we... No, we did talk to him too, yeah. I guess we just roll out like Autobots. Just like, you know, most of the other farming games, honestly. Let's see. Sure you want to leave the bonfire party? I guess? I don't think... Seems like I met everyone. Events like this are good for the community. We have big plans for Seikyu. I hope you'll be a part of them. Apologies for not joining in the festivities. Building a town is hard work and takes time. I don't believe in small talk, so I'll get to the point. I'm building a casino. Casino Royale. For the development of Seikyu, of course. That will be great for Seikyu's economy. We can attract tourism from near and far and bring revenue to Seikyu. But we need a lot of support. We're looking for investors and backers to contribute 5,000 gold. However, you are able to bring something no one else can. Yes, yes. As sole members of the Fox Clan, we'd like you to partner with us. Fox Clan backing will make us untouchable. Everyone in the world will gather in Seikyu just to visit the only Fox Clan casino. What? Other foxes might hear about it and come to Seikyu. How can we lend our support? Demonstrate. I don't know if this is a good lady, right? This is like Ghibli. There's got to be a bad person somewhere. To demonstrate the good faith of the Fox Clan, we'll just need the Fox Clan seal. In return, you will get 5,000 gold and a share of profits from the casino every season. Really? We'll have more gold than you can imagine. We're just here to live quietly. Oh, we don't have the Fox Clan seal. Seal is somewhere in the ruins. Only foxes can find it. I have no doubt that as a true and only descendants of the Fox Clan, you will be able to locate it. Tonight, though, we should just mingle. When I have to return to work, the casino will not build itself, you know. That was weird. That was some weird stuff, yo. Wait, what am I doing? I just should hop home. Boop. Looks like there's somebody at my house, too, that I don't know. Who's that? Hey, Dre. I'm here. We have family here, Dre. Our ancestors. Our family is growing. I thought I'd always be just the two of us. Now we have family and neighbors. Dre, you transformed into a boar. Yeah, you look too funny. I wish I could transform like you. Do you believe our ancestors when they say soon we'll both be able to transform properly? Yes. Yes, I do. Ancestors are kind of gangster AF. I guess life is already so much better than before. We should be pleased with that for meow. Right? Yes? I'm glad I have you in my life. I might change my mind tomorrow, but right now you're the best. Oh, and let's find more family, okay? Maybe when there are more foxes, we'll be able to learn more about Mom and Dad. I feel so close to them here. That's a good idea. Yep, yep. All right, I'm gonna get another shot of water. I'll probably play for like another 40 minutes. This thing would get colder. I feel like my throat's gonna get out. Alright, we started at 5:45. Why am I grabbing my controller? I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Yo. Alright, into the house. Did I miss like the entire night? That was so much fun. I wonder when we will meet Nyotengu again. Hey, stop dreaming. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Also, do you remember what Musashi said? No, I don't. How much did you drink? He said that there was a foxhole under our house. Remember, he didn't explore it because he didn't want to get his fur dirty. Cats are the weirdest. Honestly, Dre, sometimes I wonder how we could be siblings. I want you to find it. Maybe I can make it my den. Will you help me? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks. Count on you. If I had to take a wild stabbing guess, I would say it's under this. No. No, it is not. Okay. Well. Nope. What's up? What? No. I might have put him on the shelf. Did you look on the shelf? Where could this foxhole be? Do you even know what you're looking for? Who is this? Okay. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, boo-boo. And you are? My name is Fujiki. I'm an adventurer. I saw the lights were on, so I thought I'd come by. I'm in need of directions, you see. I'm Dre, and this is Cone. Hello, Dre and Cone. How wonderful to meet you. You wouldn't by any chance know where the way to the fox ruins, would you? Why are you going there? As I said, I'm an adventurer. I hear that the ruins are beautiful. They are just incredible. Been there then? Yes, it's our ancestral temple. Oh, I'm grateful for your directions. That'll mean I'll get there a bit quicker. I tend to get lost easy. We'll tell him the way. We'll tell him the way. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted, but here's some gold for your trouble. How long will you stay? I think I'll be here at least until the casino opens. Ray, what's at the casino? Oh, I'm sorry, I have intruded. Anyway, thank you for your help. Take this as a gift. Enjoy your night. Sus. Sus. Oh yeah, I had that cool outfit before. How did I get that really cool outfit? He's a Tanuki, right? Like what great grand whatever uncle said? I think so. He seems nice and quirky and adventurer. That sounds like fun. Would you like to be an adventurer? No. Now that we found our place to call home, I want to stay here forever. I feel close to mom and dad here. Maybe they left that scrap of paper to lead us here. I think it might be part of a note. Part of a note? When they disappeared, they took everything with them. That paper is the only clue we have. It's just like in a detective story. I'm glad we decided to follow the first clue and come to Seikyu. Maybe we'll find more clues here. Maybe we'll find mom and dad. You're half asleep, Cone. Time for bed. Good night, Dre. That was kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that, though. See, that's what a Tanuki looks like in this game. Uh-oh, Cone's tripping balls. Runes. Help. Ancestors. Temple isn't safe. Dre. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is cute. Alright, well. Maybe, was it like redemption reward? No. It's kind of weird. I thought there was like a cool... I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the ruins. I'm like uncomfortable with what just happened. I don't think that was worth 50 gold. Feels very sus to me. Everything feels wrong about it all. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys like the content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Just playing this little game here. Very fun. It's my first time playing it, and it's in early access for about a month, I think. The devs gave me a copy, so... But they didn't tell me anything I needed to do other than play it. I'm having fun. I'm actually really liking it so far. The story's really neat, and it has a really great charm to it. Oh my god, I don't have my weapon equipped! Weapon! I think, you know, unless the fighting improves later, I feel like the fighting could feel a little less sluggish. Like, my dodges don't seem to be all that great. Who's down here? There he is. Whoa! Well, we have a lot of copper we can pick up, so that's great. What does the fox say? Like, the combat feels okay as far as like the attacks go. I feel like it should be a little bit more fluid with like the dodging and stuff. It would really kind of just seal the deal on the combat with it. I've definitely experienced way worse, especially for indie games, though, especially for early access indie games. So they're off to a really good start. And I've been looking, before I played this game, I saw all the updates. Like, since this game has come out, they have just been rip-roaring with fixes and additions. They have a great roadmap. Seems someone once mined here, so the mineral resources must be abundant. I'm pretty impressed so far, and it's fun. Like, usually, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my streams are 2 hours long, and I just won't go past that ever, because as much as I like them, hey, I don't need to talk to you. Okay, I got a quest from talking to Cohen. That's great. A lot of times I just kind of push through stuff and I don't play games a whole lot longer after I cover them for a little bit. Just because my time is pretty precious. But I actually would really love to see how this one shapes out and to keep playing it. What happened there? Why did that open up? What did I do that made that open? Music's kind of fun too. I like this track that's playing right now. It's very stereo. Okay, let's see this guy. Oh, my combat level increased. Okay, so we get levels, I guess? We must get experience or whatever from attacking. So I wonder if that'll increase my damage output or what. I do know there's a... Seems like we took him down pretty quick. Oh, that was necessary. That made sense that time on why. Maybe mining before was the difference. I wonder how I get more seeds. I have a ton to learn about this game. We've barely done anything in the time I've played it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no! No, I don't want to fight one of these. I saw this before and I ran screaming like a baby from this thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Catman. I hope you don't mind. I took care of our little friend, but you were caught between a rock and a hard place. Hey, thanks for that. We'll just thank him. Not a problem, friend. These monsters are pain and they disgrace this sacred place. So what do you think of the ruins? They're amazing. Splendid. Your ancestors were clever craftsmen. I was studying the wall carvings before that beast interrupted. There's so much history here. It's fascinating. I'm convinced this place is connected to humans somehow. Humans here? Maybe not here, but you never know. Seikyu was built by the Fox clan to resemble a human town, as described in Tales of Glory, a book of Inari's teachings. The Foxes were true believers. You know, it'd be kind of cool if you could just, like, give me a copy of that book so I could read it and learn all this stuff. But, I mean, it's also... It would not be fun to learn the entire story by reading a book. Wall carvings also mention the transformation, goddess Inari, humans, Inari, and must delve deeper. foxes have a special connection to Inari. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Fox's insight could unlock these enigmas. We should meet here again soon. But now I must be going. Liliana gets worried if I'm gone all day, which happens more than I care to admit. Adieu. This reminds me of Okami now. I like it. I like it. It's reminding me of all my favorite things. Inari, goddess of transformation and harvest, is beautiful and bold. She held the unwavering loyalty of the Fox clan as she led them to glorious heights. She brought knowledge and progress to the foxes, making use of their transformation prowess. Inari blessed the foxes with the Tales of Glory, a text on the sophisticated culture of humans that is idolized. Oh look, Dre, that must be Inari in the middle. She is beautiful. There's so many foxes around here. She must have been a wonderful leader. That is, the Tales of Glory. It contained all of Inari's knowledge about humans. Oh, what I wouldn't give to read that. Wonder if it's here. Maybe it's still hidden somewhere in Seikyu. Wouldn't that be amazing? What were these Chinese tune? It's a tune. I've gotten back into my Japanese studies this week. I started off this morning. I woke up early and I played a little bit of Hiragana Hero, the video game by Keen Reflex, one of my YouTuber buddies that I respect a lot. I think he's doing some really great things. Oh, this is the Golubo, live in the ruins. Will we encounter them again? I don't know. I don't even remember what they are. How does that open up? How does doors open up? Like, what makes the doors open up? What's that? Turnip. Have we not been picking up turnips? What were those before? Radishes? Oh, they were garlic. That's right, garlic. So I think some of this stuff never opened in the demo, if I remember right. I think this cave was really limited. Oh, we'll pet. Why is the stream doing okay? YouTube's throwing warnings at me. Are we buffering or anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, good. So this should be a good spot to stop, I guess, or take a break. Offering pay respects to Inari. Oh, you gotta do a lot of tune or a lot of wood. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We meet for the first time. Wait, what? So we meet. Consider it an honor to walk in our domain. I am the queen of the Golubo. Oh, these are the Golubo. These are the Golubo. Oh my goodness. It's a privilege to stand in this ancient temple. Ready yourself for the trial of wisdom. Keep your eyes wide open and count the pieces of glowing tofu. I have a feeling those get harder. I don't understand this. Like, does that mean I'm missing a ton of stuff or what? Basic furt. I can't talk or interact with the Golubo no more. Golubo? Golubo? Don't know what that is. This is, I think, as far as I got, because these things, like I said, kick my butt. and you can't go in the water. So that sword looks so cool. And if I remember right, if you transform into the boar, it's like, can you jump as the boar? Yeah. Even the boar like won't sprint fast enough to like make that jump. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you fall just a little short. All right, well, we got to get out of here then. It is 1:36 in the game, and it looks like we need to get a lot of. Well, we need planks and stone though too. So we need planks. We need 4 planks for this quest. We have a lot of stuff we can do. Kind of fun. Let me see. Our notifications don't seem to be working anymore. I need to go in and re-look at them, apparently. And I went this way, right? Oh no, that's a big nothing. I think those open up later, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm talking out my butt. We can go back this way. Probably some things to fight here. Oh. Oh. That's scary. Big fear. If I had no wings, it would be impossible to cross the cliff ahead. Let's see if we can go smookity smoke this guy. Ah! Of course. Yeah, that's helpful. For nothing. Whatever. And then, yeah, I do remember this one, too. It's just a cliff that goes down to oblivion. And obviously, you need some sort of transformation. So, we're definitely going to have to figure out how to get more transformations before we're going to make any progress in here. The only exception to that, I guess, is getting all that wood that they want for... Well, but then we also need to get the Chinese tomb as well. Right, anyway. I think how this works is we do this. We teleport. Stream died, huh? Are we back? Nope. Well, that's a bummer. Not even the one I wanted to go to. Oh, you see me? Greenslade? My stream crashed on me. Oh, okay, I guess it fixed now. That's weird. It's like it wasn't saying anything, but it was acting like it had crashed, which was confusing. Oh, shoot. I did go to the right one last time. Chuckadoodles. Yeah, I see. Okay, thank you. I don't want to cut this stream off because I'm having fun. Alright, good to see you exploring the ruins, Dre. We talk about Tales of Glory, Seikyu's favorite foxes settling in. Did you have a good time, Greenslade? Surprised you came back. I thought you'd be basking in the glory of your amusement. Magnifique. Nari will be pleased. Oh, that's right. You research about the Tales of Glory. Can you tell us more about Tales of Glory? Well, it is a book of Inari's teachings. There are 12 sections called Inari Pillars. The most important Inari pillars are naturally about humans. Oh, and others might tell you that there are 15 Inari pillars. The heresy. My research is thorough and true. Actually, I found a page in the ruins during my field work with all the original pages. The book can be reforged and it will bring the true glory of Seikyu. We see the pages you found? Here. I want you to have the page I found. Yeah, it was fun, but getting cold outside. Your son was in the pool for over an hour. Oh, yeah? Was he pruning up? Are you with both your children? I mean, I would imagine you would be. I have a hard time getting out of the water myself, and I'm a grown adult. It belongs to the Fox clan. If you find all the pages, bring it to me, and I can reforge it. Together, we can make Seikyu great. Knowledge is not for everyone. For those lucky enough to conquer it, they should think of those who can't. Okie dokie. Can we go to town and see if that blacksmith is working? Because if he is, that would be pretty based. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that a lot. Yeah, me, the wife, and the kids, but only one kid was swimming. Oh, okay. Is it your youngest or your oldest that enjoys swimming? Like I said, I am just terrible. I am terrible with water. When I went to the Bahamas for a wedding to someone I'm no longer married to, I was in the water nonstop. It was my first time going to an ocean where the ocean water was like hot, and I loved it. It was like the greatest thing in the world to have such a huge pool of water be so warm. I loved it. I would not get out of the water. Oh, what's up here? No. It was fun to walk up. Where is the base master? Is there like a base master? Festus. He's like kind of backing around here. What's he doing backing around here? Oh, he's not working at his forge though. I guess it's probably too late. Advanced weapons make good gifts. Okay, I don't really care about that. Where's your blacksmith shop, guy? I'm not trying to fall in love with you. Oh, that's his home? Does he sell blacksmithing at his home? Water is semi-warm, but when we got out, it was cold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how it always works, isn't it? The forge will be my last thing. No. Can you just make stuff for me? My guy? Do you make stuff here? You must not make stuff here. I think this is just his house. We gotta find his shop so we can see what ours his shop is. Because I like want a new blade. That'd be cool. Why do I want a new blade? I'm not really sure, actually. I don't really have any reason to go fight more monsters at this current moment. Okay, anyway, back to this. Furniture shop. Taylor, the fish. There's no blacksmith listed. What? Oh, you go to the casino? You're gonna clear your house, man? You're gonna make that money? Are you at a casino? You don't have to like dox yourself. I just in general like a casino, or is like one like nearby where you're at? You guys don't know because I'm having a conversation with Green Slate here. I know nobody's kind of else in chat, but just for those watching, Green Slate he's a pro. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing when it comes to the games at the casino. And I'm very jealous of him. There's one right by where you are. That's great. Well, I don't care if he's in the mood to talk or not. I'm gonna pet him and be friends with him. Okay? So you let me pet the cat. I will always pet the animal. I will pet every animal that there is. Not very familiar with me. Me, every time I go to the casino, I just lose all my money. I've made money a couple times, but I'm like a very careful gambler. I've only by sheer and incredible luck have I made good money before, and it hasn't even been anywhere near like what people who know what they're doing with like certain games. But I'm making quite a bit of money on the stock market and the crypto exchange right now. Like a lot. Like I've made some really good picks the last couple years. And I've held on to them, so that's kind of my form of gambling. Especially crypto. Crypto is high volatility. Big ups, big downs. See, it flopped out on me again. You guys still getting connection, right? I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. We'll see if this sucks. We're back. Back again. We are back. Tell your friends. You know, I never asked this, but if a person really wanted to help out the page, they could share my content. You could tell your friends to come watch it. Or you could subscribe, or you could like. Or comment. Or you could just look, because that's cool too. Yeah, YouTube is not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, I think we're having some internet connectivity issues. I want to see if that settles down. Is it back now? Nope, it just crashed again. It looked like it was doing good, and then it went. Maybe? No. I think the stream is dead. No, it's not the shoddy Wi-Fi. It's not. It's me. It's on my end. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, if anyone's able to watch, I really appreciate you guys watching. You all are amazing. And I'm really sorry that the stream ended up like this. I guess I'll call it here for tonight because this keeps happening. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and feel free to check out the description below and see the game for yourself. And maybe, you know, consider getting it and enjoying it as well, because I had fun. So, with that, everyone, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night. You're amazing, and catch you later. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff later. Peace out.